Oh, we're not live yet.
Yes, we are. There's a delay.
Ah, there we go. 7 seconds.
About 7 seconds.
7 seconds.
Yeah, I always wait 3 seconds after clicking live.
Did this generate any tags? Doesn't look like it did.
It did on the dashboard. Like here, I'll show you.
Compilation?
Because the Reignited Triology is a compilation.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably want more than just 3.
Well, I don't know what else to put in.
Let's see. Well.
Is there a tag for PS4?
Well, you just search a tag. Let's just do it. Well, how about... Oh, look, there's a few that came up automatically. Hold on. 100%? Totally. We're doing 100%. Okay. Let's play. Single player?
Achievement hunting.
Achievement hunting, there we go. Retro, there we go. Exploration, for sure. How many can we put in here?
I don't know.
Let's just keep going. You go ahead and continue. I'll just do this for a little while.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Blind. First playthrough?
Not really, not for either of us.
Well, it's not... Well,
it's a remake. It doesn't count. And we played the originals.
First time playthrough of a game. I mean, it is first time playthrough of a game.
But we know everything that's going to happen.
I suppose so. Animals?
No.
Okay.
That's not what that's for.
Anime. Totally anime.
Hover your mouse over animals.
Okay.
The streams that feature animals of all types.
Yeah. Anniversary. Totally.
Okay.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Okay. 5 tags.
So we got English, 100%, Let's Play, Achievement Hunting, Retro, Exploration, Compilation, and Platformer.
3 of those are automatically generated by the game itself, and the rest are input. You can only put 5.
Hey, at least it lets you actually do the cool, like, click down on the auto completes. That's cool. Very cool. I'm happy about that.
Okay, so how long's it been? Wait, where does it show how long I've been going?
It doesn't show you that.
How do I find out?
I think if you just hover over the video. No? Might need to get an add-on for your stream, maybe, that tells you it.
Is there something in Streamlabs that tells me?
Doesn't look like it.
Hold on. There might be. Because I think I...
Oh, there you go.
There we go, right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you can actually use that now if you wanted. Since you only use one service now. You can actually use that. Yeah. Cool.
Well, I can't read it from here. Not with the TV in the way.
Alright. Well, I can see it, though. So let's keep me, aware of when updates happen.
Well, I can just do this.
I suppose so.
Okay.
2 viewers already. Yay!
One of those was probably Kaze.
It's probably Kaze, yeah.
Okay, so... Last time, we 120%ed Spyro and started working on Spyro up to his rage.
Oh, I like that image. The background image. That's cool.
Wait.
Yeah, each level has a different background image, it looks like.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, so depending on where you leave off, you get a different background image when you load your save?
Apparently.
This is the Nasty's background
There's probably
image,
like so many background images.
Oh man, I want to see them all now. Well, before we continue with Spyro 2, I want to go into... Oh wait, it actually says at the bottom.
Yeah.
So, Nasty Nork Summer Forest.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably one for every level. That's nuts.
Probably.
And you can access the art gallery from here.
Yep. You indeed can.
Okay, but before we get started with Spyro 2, we're going to go back into Spyro 1. Because I platinumed Spyro 1. And I want to show off a few things that I learned in platinuming it. Platinuming? There's gotta be a better word for that.
Platinumed?
No. The act of platinuming. Oh, why am I still here?
Because where they put you, apparently.
Okay, well, I guess this is where I quit because the last trophy that I got was making Nasty run 5 laps. Because that's the trophy for some reason.
Indeed.
I shouldn't have picked exit. Now I gotta sit through more loading screens.
Yeah. You should just warp to the level.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the shading they have on his cheeks. They have a different texture map for his cheeks, and that's cool. Yeah, now that I'm learning 3D modeling, now I can, like, show off all my fucking modeling knowledge now. Isn't that the best? It's got, like, all the speedrunning shit that I talk about.
Well, anyway.
His tail's clipping through the floor. Okay, continue.
I didn't even hear what you said.
His tail was clipping through the floor.
Okay.
Continue.
Anyway. First thing I want to talk about is Nasty's loot. There's a trophy where you have to light 3 fireworks within 15 seconds. So
Yeah.
the first place that most people think of is Nasty's loot. Because there's fireworks there. It's one of the last places people do, so they remember the fireworks. But for some reason, the fireworks in Nasty's loot don't come back. In fact, none of the fireworks come back after you've collected all the gems in the chests that they destroy. Except in one level. Terrace Village.
Why do they come back there?
I don't know. Just so that you can get the trophy, achievement? I suppose.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, there's 2 rockets on the roof, and then 1 on the ground next to them that you can just drop to after you've lit them. So that's the easiest way to get the fireworks, and the only way if you've already 100%ed the game. Okay, the next thing I want to show is how to get the loop-de-loop achievement that we were trying to get before. For some reason, it only works in Sunny Flight, because you don't have to do it with the destructible arches. You have to do it with the actual physical environment, which we were trying to do at first, but it wasn't working. Just, we were doing the wrong arch. So, you gotta do it this way. Up, hit the wrong button. Come on. Yeah, and if you crash, you don't get it. So you gotta do this perfectly.
You gotta do it early. Don't you?
Well, that didn't work. It takes a few tries.
Yeah. There's a specific timing to it. I don't know if it's early or late.
Yeah, because the arches that we were trying to do in that one flight stage were easy to loop around. This one's wider. There we go. Perfect. And that'll get you the trophy. I've already gotten it, so. Alright, and the next world we're going to show, and this is going to be the last thing I show, is Twilight Harbor.
Right.
Twilight Harbor harbors a secret that we did not know about at all. No one could know about this unless they really were exploring every single inch of the stage for some reason, or looked at the trophy list.
I'm assuming it lists the actual stage that it's in. Doesn't give you just some generic hint of some kind.
Yeah, it tells you the stage name.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, so first let me take out all these enemies, and then I can start looking around to show you what's going on here.
Will these things come back?
They come back if... Well, actually, I don't know if they come back if you collect them all. I assume they do, because they always came back if you died. But the first one should be right up here. You come up here, most people wouldn't even think to do this. Turn around. On the wall is a cog.
Oh, okay.
You jump at it, and you flame it, and it disappears. But you don't get a counter or anything.
Alright.
There's 6 of them in the stage, and they're all in wildly different spots. You think, oh, that cog was on the wall. I should be looking at the walls. No. That's the only one that hangs on the wall.
Do they have, like, different size modifiers?
No, they're all about the same size.
Okay. Alright.
Also, these guys are wearing the berets. We just didn't notice.
No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going through. Yeah, but you gotta be real vigilant if you're trying to find these cogs on your own, because they will be hiding in the dark spots.
I am glad that you're working on Twitch only now in one sense, in the fact that it will mean less work for you in the future. I mean, you still have to export your stuff to YouTube, but that's a simpler process now since it's kind of like almost a one-click process. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about making private till it loads or whatever.
Well,
or do you still have to do
no,
that?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Because I still have to type in some information.
Okay.
Okay, the next cog is here.
Alright. It's in shadow?
Yeah, it's in the dark.
Yeah. Alright.
That's actually the second one I found when I was hunting them down, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I don't think there's any up here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't perfectly remember where all 6 of them are. I don't think there's any up there. No, I spent a long time looking up there.
I imagine you spent a long time looking in a lot of places.
Everywhere. Although after a while I noticed a pattern wherein each area would only have 1 cog.
Do you not remember where the rest are?
Not perfectly, no. I'm pretty sure there's one here.
Well, wouldn't you want to leave the rest for anyone else to figure out on their own anyway?
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. The point is, you showed off where to start looking, right? Can Spyro just walk?
Can he?
Oh yeah, he can. Alright.
Kind of.
Interesting.
It's more like a waddle.
One of those little waddle.
Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. I came up with an interesting idea for a hentai picture involving the duck song. Don't ask me why.
Well, you know, you can just stop talking now.
This is the first one I found.
That one, no, see, I don't like that one. Because that looks like it's part of the environment. Like, it doesn't even look like it's an object to be... I don't like that. It's too shiny.
Damn it. Those little guys are the hardest. There's none on here on the bridge, I don't think. Fuck. Okay, well,
that is the hardest part of it. But yeah, then you found 3 of the 6. 50%. But you see, that's all you're showing off, right?
Yeah, I guess I can leave the rest for you guys to find.
Yep. I think that would be fair.
And the last thing I gotta do is just, prove that I did indeed platinum it. 100%.
100%. 1 platinum trophy, 3 golds.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how few people get any trophies in games. Because even, like, easy stuff ends up only having a very small, success rate for people. Can I play? I love Spyro.
Okay, so I was thinking about a few things.
What's up?
It's completely futile for us to try 100%ing any of these stages until we learn how to climb. We had to revisit most of them anyway.
Yeah, so just get through them?
Yeah, just get the talismans and leave.
Yep. Well, until we get all the powers. Which...
yeah, we also need the head bashing.
Yeah.
Thing. Okay.
So, until we get head bash, we'll just... You know what I'm going to be... I know it's not in this game yet, but I'm looking forward to the Spark stages.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about those.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Trying to get up, but it won't let me back up. Is that a bell? No, that's just like a little cold thing. Sorry, I'm really out of it. I'm good now. I'm good. It's all out of my system.
Okay.
It's all out of my system. No, I've been having trouble these last few days. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with me. Sheep.
Are you working too hard?
Oh, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. So what have we done already? We've
done everything out here. You gotta dive underwater.
Okay.
You go through that tunnel to your left.
Okay. Here we go. Ooh, the water looks so pretty. Didn't notice that before, the water reflections.
They never explained why is Spyro suddenly able to swim in this game.
Well, because, Rich Bear taught him.
No, that's not what I mean. He was even able to paddle around in water and not get hurt, like before.
Well, I don't have to explain it, honestly. Here we go. Sunny Beach.
Sunny Beach. Yeah, this is an annoying stage. But we gotta learn how to climb ladders.
Yep.
So just get the talisman and leave.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta climb ladders.
Sorry, little baby turtles. I know you're all about to be eaten, but I can't do nothing about that.
Wait, where'd your watch count and your viewer count go?
Those just disappear sometimes.
Why does that happen?
I don't know. Well, I like the turtle designs.
Did they really look like that before?
Yeah, they were weird looking.
What is up with these turtles? It's really kind of strange.
Well, they're not as creepy as they used to be.
I suppose so, but that's a little strange.
But they're still missing their shells, though, for some reason.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
And the big turtles. Oh, he looks awfully bored.
He looks... bored isn't the expression I would use to describe his expression. It's more like apathetic paranoia.
Yeah.
Something there? Probably not. Who cares? Did you look all around here?
I'm coming back.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, like I like these little lights here. Those are pretty cool.
I saw the coolest texture pack for Minecraft the other day.
Yeah.
It changed netherrack into honeycomb and lava into honey, and changed the gas into giant bumblebees. So the nether is just okay.
Oh, starfish.
Why is that stuff? I love you.
Isn't these starfish the ones with like, the really like rare animation in the original game?
Yeah, but they didn't do this before.
No.
Murder it.
Yeah, it's dead. Oh, hello. Who are you? You're dead. What is that thing? Is that like a... He's got like a beak? Is he a penguin?
I think he's a penguin.
Oh, he takes 2 hits.
Was this part outdoors before?
Yeah. I remember that. Yes, this was outdoors.
I don't think it was. I don't think this particular...
Oh, you still do that little thing he does? I'm surprised they kept that. The little flippy flip?
You gotta glide into it. Or not.
Yeah, it's just... I think I could probably get it from up here, maybe.
Yeah, this part was definitely completely closed in before. You need either the super flame or head bash to break that open.
Right. Can I flame these? No, I cannot. I cannot flame the babies. Whoops, wrong way. Go back. Stop.
Go that way.
That way. They do go to those like quite like a lot more easily. They sort of like lock onto them. Oh, they do the little hippity hops over them. That's pretty neat.
Hippity hops?
Yeah. Why don't you guys go after the babies? What's with these like love stars? It's so weird. Strange. Yeah, because this level does require us to get
The ladder.
power to complete it.
In 2 different places. There's no point in going down there.
Yeah, you're right.
No, wait, no. That's the way to go.
Oh, that is the way to go?
Yeah, that guy just has an orb quest. I thought he was the talisman guy.
Well, we can do an orb quest, right?
Is there a point? I mean, we'll probably have to do it over again when we come back anyway.
Well, I mean, the orb will still be...
Water workers have captured most of our baby turtles, and the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break open the boxes and release them.
Yep, get Super Flame and Flame Boxes. Got it. Alright, well let's head up then and we'll go into the water over there. Is there a way just to swim slowly? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, X.
Okay, Mr. Turtle. Let's go over here.
It's faster if you just ram them.
That's the end?
Yep.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Why are they looking up like that? It's kind of creepy.
These babies just have way too much energy. They never stop moving. They just keep tripping over each other.
It almost seemed like he was doing it willingly.
Yeah, it did look that way. But I don't think he was doing that willingly. Oh, unless the babies are just jerks. Jerk babies.
Well, no, most of these ending cutscenes just show the inhabitants getting retribution on the enemies.
Shiny.
You haven't even seen the front of it.
It has a turtle on it. I've seen the front.
There it is.
Yep. Hurricos. Hurricos.
Now, I already saw these guys in a trailer, but I totally forgot how they look.
Well, we're going to see in a second. Again.
I'm going to open a window. It's got stuffy in here.
Alright. This level was shown off a lot in the trailers.
Where'd he go?
Where'd what go?
The guy.
I killed him.
No, the little guy. Him.
Oh! Okay, I didn't realize he was there.
They've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Oh, they actually changed the voice around.
Tom Kenny.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
They probably decided to do the do it a little bit differently. That's fine.
Just
Yeah, it's
wasn't.
fine.
Just don't sound as much like SpongeBob.
Yeah. I mean, because it has been a lot of years since he did the voice, like did that character in particular. So he probably
But he
had,
still does SpongeBob.
well, I know.
He can just do SpongeBob.
Yeah, but like maybe he didn't want to do SpongeBob. You know. So he did a deeper SpongeBob.
Yeah, old Looney Tune style robots like those ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We were just
Rainbow. That's neat. I like that.
Yeah, you were discussing a little bit earlier, like what kind of character would be the most difficult to draw in a Looney Tune style,
Yeah.
and I suggested a modern-looking robot.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything that you'd see in like I don't know, Appleseed.
Appleseed. That's actually a good example, yeah. Or, you know, Ghost in the Shell. Same basic creator anyway. That's good enough. Let's go.
I forget. Can we complete this stage yet?
It doesn't matter. We're going to come back to it anyway. These are called... What are they? Oh, these are just light bulbs, aren't
There's
they?
that fucking bird sound again.
Yeah.
Why is it in every stage?
Sound effect they decided to use a lot. I don't notice reused sounds as much as I notice reused graphics. I don't have a very good ear for things, but I have a good eye. Come on, stop.
Stop getting hit by it. Jesus.
I think it's hard to hit, actually. I can't flame it because it's metal, yeah.
Why did you even try? You lost all your health from that thing.
Yep.
Are you gonna go back and try and get more?
Well, it depends. There's no more robots. I don't have to worry.
There's gonna be more robots.
Or... Okay, I killed him.
Doesn't matter, he's gonna come back now.
Yeah. Where's it gonna put me?
Right where Zoe just zapped you. Right in that very room.
Yeah, it's only lost like a second. I don't mind their designs, though. I think they're pretty cool.
Which designs?
The big guys.
The big guys? Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine. I think they're very well done. How much do we need to actually purchase Climb?
I don't know. Oh yeah, we are going to have to actually collect gems too.
Yeah.
In order to pay money bags.
Right. Well, that's why I'm collecting some.
Also, it'd be nice to actually rush through these stages and not collect orbs so that we can see the dialogue for telling you to get the orbs. Unlike before, we just always had them.
Alright. Oh, we need supercharge or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, there's an extra life in a pot back there in the corner.
Slippy slidey corner. Okay, there we go. Those look nice too.
The big coil thingies?
Yeah, the coil things, yeah.
Whatever they're supposed to be. I don't know electronics. Well, I don't know mechanics.
Whichever.
What would be the proper term for knowing electronic parts?
Electronics is all I would know.
Spyro, you've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
They look like a, you know, experiment from Lilo and Stitch.
Kinda, yeah.
They sound a little bit more like oh, wait, try this to be over. His performance seems a little bit closer to like the turtle from Sly Cooper. Bentley is his name, I think.
That was Tom Kenny?
No. I'm saying it sounds like him though.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, not really. So what's with the gear grinders anyway? What's their story? Why are they so obsessed with those diodes?
Because of power things, apparently.
And how can the Electros see with their glasses full of electricity all the time?
Well, they probably don't see like we do. They probably see, you know, the electrical currents given off by living creatures. Like, they probably see our electrical fields. If they wanted to be, like, super scientific about it.
I think Aquaria Towers is the last stage that we need a talisman from.
Right.
In the first hub.
Mm-hmm. Because every living creature has an electrical field, no matter how small. And for some reason, what are those things called? Those weird mammals from Australia or whatever? Okay. Well, that didn't really lose anything in the original.
Funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Oh.
You just walked right toward him.
Mm-hmm. Can you still breathe bubbles? Yes, you can. Why don't you send an at everyone that we're currently live right now, since you seem to be kind of worried?
I don't know. Is there a way I can set up a bot that does that?
Oh yeah, you can set up bots to automatically say when you're live. I don't know how to set it up that way, but I have one in my server to say when I'm live. Yeah, you just seem a little bit worried about it, so there's nothing wrong with that. Why do those things control the valves anyway? It's a little weird. Also, why can Zoe breathe underwater?
She's a fairy.
She's a fairy?
She's a fairy. What I'm concerned about, more than her being able to breathe underwater, is the fact that she's able to flap her wings so well underwater.
It'd be so cool if you actually kill things with the water bubbles. But you can't. And the eyes still pop off of the crabs. Alright. I gotta remember what to do here.
You gotta go down there.
Alright. Down here we go then.
Yeah, and then you'll encounter money.
Money bags, yep.
What hit you?
The thing did. I have a hard time with those things. Okay. Maybe not yet then.
Hmm? What do you mean not yet?
Oh, we have to go up here?
Yes.
Okay. Money bags.
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
It's a deal.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
Alright. That's a really... It looks a lot fancier than they originally did.
Of course it does. I mean, they actually made it look like a mechanical shark so that the others wouldn't, you know, take notice of it.
Were the sharks originally mechanical?
Yes.
Okay. What
It
happened?
makes you automatically jump off that point.
Oh.
Happened in the original too.
Yeah, that's kind of weird how it just automatically makes you leave, since there's gems up there.
I know. But they do that so that you're more tempted to go back up and get the gems. Actually, I think the reason they do it is so that you don't just glide to the next area from up here. Yeah, you have to go down and hit the switch.
Yeah.
And now we can get the talisman. We don't even have to go to the surface, or the upper half of the stage.
Nope.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
That's not where we see horses' mouths are.
Don't worry about it. They're cartoon characters. They can be wherever they want.
Yeah.
They can have two mouths if they want, like one of Grim Matchstick's heads.
The mechanical shark designs are awesome too.
Yeah.
The segmented bodies, and that's neat. It's like actual animatronic fish, if you've ever seen those.
Do they have animatronic fish
Yes.
in real life?
Yeah, they swim around and stuff. They look just like normal fish. But if you look close, you can see the segmented bodies like they have. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I always thought that, water and robotics didn't mix.
Well, it just matters what kind of shell you put it in. If it's water-resistant shell, then it's fine. I mean, water and electronics, mixes a lot better now than it did before. I mean, hell, I can drop my phone in water now and it's fine.
I always just thought it was because it was
Here you
much tighter that water didn't get in.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open.
Crush's dungeon.
Crush. Yep. First boss.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we?
No dragons? Wonderful.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in.
Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses. Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
They left out the rest of the dialogue.
What else did he say originally?
Normally, Allura would be like, good idea, and then goes on to explain to them what to do.
Maybe they thought it was unnecessary, perhaps.
Yeah. They also left out the part of Zoe whispering the meaning of those coordinates Hunter gave to Allura and warning her. It's like Allura just knew that it would be a bad idea.
Yeah, well, again, that wouldn't make any sense now, so I'm glad they did that too. Also, hello, Kaze. But yeah, the 22nd of April, 1970. That doesn't make any sense. That means they have the same year system that we do. You know? So are we to assume the game takes place in the same year as in our world? Like, on its release?
It might not be 1975.
I suppose that's correct.
It could be any 75. It could literally be 75 or 175.
Well, this seems a little bit easier.
No, it's the same as before. He hasn't gotten to his hard phases yet.
And Ripto just hangs out up there.
He also didn't say, "I'll kill you" with as much force as before.
Well, they've done a good job of making Ripto more angry, and well, not angry, more evil. So
More intimidating.
more intimidating. That's
Yeah.
a good word. Yeah. 'Cause he definitely is pretty intimidating now.
Although it seems kind of strange that they were immediately afraid of him and didn't once try to fight back.
He looks scary. Like, he literally looks scary.
Maybe they're just not fighters. Except Hunter.
I mean, they do seem to be more like scientists. Well, at least Professor is. I don't know what Alora's story is. Why does she hang out with the Professor and Hunter anyway? They're just her friends?
I guess so. We don't even know what their homeworlds are.
Well, we know what Alora's homeworld is.
We never see anyone else like them.
Well, we see all the other fawns.
Well, they're not the same color as her, though.
True.
We never see any other cheetahs, we never see any other moles.
The thing is that, perhaps they also came from other, like, worlds then? I mean, if he's working on portal technology, then perhaps they did.
Alright, this should be the last step.
Yeah.
This was easy.
Yeah.
Come on, any day now. Any day. Okay, I need to let him get close.
No point for not taking any damage.
Conversationist. Conservationist?
Yeah, conservationist.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now. Destroy him and make sure it's painful. What? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
No idea why the guidebook has that ability.
The talismans do. The talismans are inside it.
Oh. Yeah, it's best if you go that way, yeah. But jeez. Yeah, not hard.
So what is that thing supposed to be? Is that a tooth sticking out of the side of it?
Yeah. I mean, it might... They seem to love giving them meat instead of clubs, so I don't know what's up with that. Because almost everyone with a club has meat instead.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that. No! Why you?
You know, Moneybags probably is a competent fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, he was able to deal with the sharks.
Yeah, I mean, apparently. But, you know, he solves most of his problems by paying people, so...
No, he solves most of his problems by charging people. Namely Spyro. And he didn't just explain the only reason that he's been doing that is because he's been losing so much money repairing the damage that Ripto has done.
Well, we can't deny that, you know, in the third game he's an asshole.
Yeah.
So...
Total asshole. Enslaves people on the villain's behalf.
Yeah. It makes sense for him to become more of a villainous character.
Does that kind of paint Moneybags as a victim too? Of course.
I mean,
he's not on Ripto's side.
No. I don't know why he was on the, you know, the other villain side, though. Like, I don't know what about, you know, her made, like, her a better option than Ripto. I don't know. Unless Ripto literally doesn't want to work with anybody. Which I guess is possible. But I don't think Ripto really cares that much about money, either. So, there's nothing really in it for, Moneybags, right?
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
How few orbs do I need?
How many do we have? Like, 3?
9.
9 orbs, okay. Yeah, you don't need many, apparently.
Is it even possible to have too few orbs to activate that whirlwind?
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
He sounds kind of like a Winnie the Pooh character when he talks like
that. A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badlands.
It's Skelos?
I think it was before. I only approached you. All I did was walk toward you.
He's that paranoid.
Those darn birds in Zephyr never paid me for all the bombs and TNT barrels I gave them.
Why do they get shit for free?
That's supposed to be for free. That's why he's complaining that he didn't get paid.
So I was just too good-hearted, I guess. Blissfully unaware.
Why didn't you shove it down his throat like before?
Well, the effect is still the same.
I mean, they even faded out before the explosion. They've really toned down the violence on that one.
He's still dead, though.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The bridge builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like you're it.
You have an apple core on your stick.
Why do they keep putting food on sticks? Seriously, what is up with that? Does he have like a toilet on his head or something? Like, I don't even know what that is. Or is it a trash can?
I think it's supposed to be...
No, it's like a fish can? Because there's like a fish on the front?
It's like a food can with an almost open lid. Yeah. And the label is still on it, and it's all warped and crushed and stuff. And he's got a coil of rope as a pauldron.
Yeah.
And what is that his badge?
Apparently.
Just made of wood and rope. Like, I guess they just dress in junk. Also, in the original scene where the little blub guy got killed, he didn't get killed.
You just did the whole smoky black effect thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, get back here.
Caterpillars.
Caterpillars, which are probably baby blubs.
Probably.
Or whatever they're called.
Blubs is a good word for him.
Well, that guy was called Colonel Blubs. That's his name, not his species, but I don't know what their species is called.
They may not have an official name.
Yeah, I think those ones come down.
Yeah, but why is it birds versus slugs? Who the heck knows?
No, I think it's birds versus worms. You know,
oh.
The early bird gets the worm.
But the second mouse gets the cheese?
Well, they can't have mice versus cheese.
Nah, I know. And no one knows the second part of that phrase anyway. Birds. Well, you could. I mean, you could do like cheese people.
What are
That's
you
a little
doing?
weird.
What are you doing?
Doesn't seem to be turning properly.
You're not doing anything. Just strafing in circles.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
You've got bottle caps as badges. What is this, Fallout?
Apparently. He's got like a rubber duck on his thing, I think. Like on his stick, yeah.
You have a rubber duck with a little
A
wizard
banana
head.
peel as a pauldron.
It's just a banana peel.
Yeah.
How is that going to protect you? Well, you know, just make all the bullets slip off. So is this easier to aim now?
Maybe. It seems to shoot a little bit faster. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually shoot that far over. Doesn't look like it.
It seems like I'm shooting over them. No? Okay. Never mind. Okay, I guess they're immune to their own firepower. Somehow. Well, they are particularly resistant to explosions for some reason.
Yeah. Just something about their biology. Yeah, in fact, that's something about like the Star Wars canon that like most people don't know, actually. Because a lot of people have the bring up the question of like why Jabba the Hutt like can have power, given the fact that like he never like moves that much, and he just like someone could just come by and shoot him, you know, and like why don't they? It's established in other canon sources that Hutts are immune to blaster fire. So even if someone wanted to shoot him, they couldn't, because it wouldn't hurt them.
Ooh, chunka chunka.
Not that they're ever going to mention that in like a movie again, but whatever. Just a neat little factoid.
Did we already go in there? Okay.
Yeah.
I want to get a good look at these birds. Wait,
The Chubbo birds?
They're spitting up TNT barrels.
Yeah.
You can see the saliva.
Yeah.
What the
The other ones just... The other guys just summon barrels in the first game. I guess this is... I guess in a way it's summoning barrels. Why are they even aware that you're right next to them? You'd think they would change the way they're throwing, but they don't.
So why do I keep hearing meows? Is that part of the music?
Unless you're just confusing it with another sound.
I'm gonna listen for it and point it out when I hear it.
Big-headed, like, little birds are strange.
They're too adorable for their own good. That one changes angles. There it is.
That noise? Maybe it's part of the music, I don't know.
Not canon. What, just kill a bird with a cannon?
Yeah, so. Doesn't seem like a very difficult one for sure.
Why is it called that? Why is it called GNOT?
They ran out of ideas for the achievement names, probably.
Maybe that's just a word we've never heard before. I don't know. Sparks, what are you doing? You see that?
Yeah, he was like going a little bit nuts over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, flipping around and stuff.
Okay, it's not a safe spot.
Yeah.
Normally barrels would just, roll over you.
I suppose I understand. That's the end of the level, right?
Yep. Okay, can I kill these birds with this cannon? I don't think I can. Oh, I got one.
You did get one. So you were close. But you can take him out with flame breath pretty easily, so you've already been back here.
I had to go down to get the gems.
Okay.
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah, the Colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the Breeze Builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
I see the bomb talisman is still very polygonal.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense. I mean, it's not really a bomb, it's a talisman.
See, they kept that kind of joke for that part. Why couldn't they do it in reverse? Not cannon, huh?
You're not supposed to hit the birds with the cannon?
No, it's what Kaze said.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that in regards to that.
I don't know.
Doesn't really matter.
It still seems like a lame pun.
It is. It does look more like a cherry than a bomb. Maybe it's a cherry bomb.
I just wanted some hardcore Spyro fanatic to post in the chat right now. You're a lame pun.
You're a lame pun. That's not even an insult. There's a... Oh, Breeze Harbor? Okay. Is that the opposite one to that one we just did?
Yep.
Okay.
Breeze Builders are the good guys here, and the slugs or whatever are the villains.
Yeah.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Looking forward to that.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Looking forward to hearing that over and over.
He wasn't even being that much of a hassle. He was just sort of like bothering him a little bit. Oh, the suds are cool. I like to judge. There's some pots behind that.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Kind of pathetic, aren't they?
Oh yeah, because they're just they can't even move.
Please excuse the mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation.
First they put out the fires in our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machinery.
I believe we've talked about this before, but I think we decided that the reason that these two worlds are fighting is because Ripto set them against each other.
Right.
Because you don't see many enemies that aren't just from the other world.
That looks a little bit different.
They have expressions now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, they're basically those things from Kirby, whatever they're called.
The way it looks around, have you ever seen the ending credit sequence for the Felix the Cat movie?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it looks like that,
Yeah,
doesn't
it?
Looks
like
it?
that, yeah. That movie is incredibly creepy for no good reason.
Creepy?
Yeah.
I never got that vibe.
Yeah, the Felix the Cat movie is kind of scary, actually.
I thought it was very magical and whimsical.
No. It's terrifying, dude. As a kid, I was terrified of it. Especially the headhunters.
Not me. Headhunters just seem silly. Can I shoot that one from here? Yep.
There's another one, too. You already got it, though.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Wow, what luck. I can get that, can't I?
No. You can get the... Well, No, I guess you can. Alright. I didn't expect the arc to be that close. I guess they don't shoot very straight at all, do they?
Not really.
Hey, Isaac.
Hi.
We've talked a lot about how beautiful the game has gotten. Really, the best part about it being as good looking as it is now is it just makes things make a lot more sense in like the cutscenes and stuff. There's less things to interpret now. It's more clear as to like what's going on, which is nice. That really is the best thing you can ask for when it comes to like raising graphical fidelity. Is making some of those things more clear.
Do we still have the random pool of lava over here? Yep. That serves no purpose. Other than to kill haphazard players.
It is much smoother too. It's smoother in the sense that they made Spyro turn quicker, which allows it to play much faster than the original. They also adjusted a few other things too. Bonking is quicker. They made Sparks a little worse, but they did add Sparks rated to all 3 games. Stuff like that.
What?
What?
Oh, does hitting L3 bring that up too? The HUD? I guess so.
Those landlubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Well, I don't know if I'd ever say the original Spyro was janky. Maybe just with the standard like PS1 jank in general, yes, but it definitely isn't something that creates too much of a problem beyond like an hour of playing or so. I think is the best way I can put it. I really wish the animations in the Medieval remake were smoother, though.
don't know what you mean.
Because the animations in the original one were very quick and snappy, and they were a bit too fast. I didn't really think they looked quite right, and from what I've seen of the preview for the new one, they're keeping it exactly the same, which is good for some people. I would prefer it to be smoother and less, you know,
smoothing
quick.
the animations might alter the gameplay dramatically.
Well, that's what I'd like to see, because it's a remake.
Well, this plays the exact same way.
Yeah, and I've told you I'm not really happy about that entirely either. I would prefer remakes to do their own thing with the product, not keep it exactly the same. But in terms of that's why I liked Crash for what it did, you know, for really changing things up for each game.
Did it?
Yeah, not hugely dramatically, but it did improve everything substantially for each game. Specifically,
Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
You know he was talking, right?
Yeah, but we've already heard it before.
We've never heard this voice actor before say that line.
Well, I just wanted to complete my thought, man.
Okay, now you can complete your thought.
Well, now I can't remember, so you gotta let me complete it when I say it.
You gotta get more used to just committing things to memory when you gotta stop talking. I've had a lot of practice doing that myself. I mean, it's not still perfect yet, but I've gotten a lot better at not forgetting the things I'm talking about when I had to stop talking. I mean, what did you do when you ran into a cutscene in your own streams?
I just talked over it. Didn't matter because again, they're not there to. The game is just the background for me. That's how it is. I'm not there to show off the game. That's not my job because technically that's, you know, not really that's like copyright infringement basically. Because if you're just showing the game off with nothing behind it, then that's not really creative license. You know?
That's not at all the point.
That is the point. Because if you show off everything in a game anyway, then you're just without any context to it. It's like long plays. Long plays are technically illegal. Copyright infringement.
Aren't those just, you know, like walkthroughs though?
That doesn't. Walkthroughs are not protected by law. Not like things with creative license are. You know? There's no fair use on that.
Well, isn't that why we do commentary though?
Yes.
I mean, we listen to the voice acting so that we can, you know, clearly hear it and then give like a fair judgment on it. Because I don't know about you, but I want to experience all the different aspects of this game, not just the graphics.
Well, it's not like we can't read the cutscenes. It's not like we still can't be part of it. I mean, it's sort of like, you know, when you play an old-fashioned game and you voice act it. That's creative license. You know?
Yes, it's still not quite meeting the point here. There's more to the cutscenes than just the text at the bottom of the screen. Voice acting is an art too, and I would like to try and appreciate it.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
What it comes down to is the way I play stuff, too. Because, most of the time, the speed at which they talk and the way the text appears is almost always slower than I read. So I end up skipping through a lot of stuff anyway, because I read it all and then I go right to the next scene and what people say stuff. So I'm used to doing that to begin with. I don't bother sitting to listen through all the stuff, especially if I can read it faster and absorb the information better.
I don't see how it could put me at legal risk, Kaze, when Markiplier is extraordinarily famous and he does the exact same thing. He shuts up during cutscenes. Sometimes he makes his webcam disappear during cutscenes.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Can you hop on that trolley up there and collect them for me?
And just because something is, you know, illegal, again, doesn't mean it's wrong.
Of course it's not wrong. Okay.
But Kazi, the point is, it doesn't matter because the law system's broken in that respect anyway. I mean, you're going to be flagged for stupid shit anyway that you do.
Yeah, how many times have my Bominacy 7 streams been hit with copyright infringement notices from companies that don't own the songs that are in the video?
Until the copyright... but again, I'll make the argument that it is illegal to just present the game in its base form with no changes. I will say that because it makes sense commercially to do that. But does that mean that people will ever change that? No. Nor do I think it's reasonable to expect them to. You know?
Anyway, trolley time.
Yep.
So, ooh, that feels weird.
Yeah, that doesn't really look quite right either. They could have improved this drastically. This looks really ugly, actually. Holy crap. There's no animation for the jumps. It doesn't even stay on the track properly. That's not good at all. They could have really improved that. Spyro doesn't react to anything. He just sits there. Were they, like, rushed on this part or something?
I don't know. I mean, but
the jump doesn't look right. The timing is all off.
I mean, it feels exactly like the original, which I guess is what they were going for.
Yeah, they could, well, if they made everything else look better, they could have made this look better too.
I keep forgetting I don't have to jump over the regular boxes.
The point, and there's also the point that stands with most LPers doing stuff, is if you make good content, no one gives a shit what you do. You know? Which is a problem. It's a problem in the world in general. Because again, if you're popular, if people like what you do, it doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, you...
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, use the left stick to change lanes. Press the jump button to jump, and press the attack button to fire the cannon.
I thought you could just run into the little small crates.
Apparently not now. Maybe they changed it. Since it didn't make much sense in the first one. You know?
Okay, so now I can just jump over the crates and shoot the TNT barrels.
Right. But you know, you're right. In the original one, yeah, you had to. You could just run through the small boxes.
And you can't shoot them. I guess they're too short?
Yeah. But again, I wasn't popular with streaming anyway, so it's not like I'm any word to go on for like how to do things in a proper sense or an accepted sense. I just wish the legal system would freaking catch up with technology already. But it probably never will because of how fast technology moves. You know? The legal system will never match up. Ever. Because the legal system takes like, what, like 10 years to change anything. But then technology's changing like so fast every single freaking year. So it's impossible.
The legal system is all... There's way too much unanimous agreement required.
Right, exactly.
Paperwork.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense that it takes time to get everything in order, but to be honest, you know, there should be a different system in place concerning like technological laws, since it's just not fast enough to compensate for it. It just isn't. The traditional legal system is not fast enough for that. You got it.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
Why did you have it in your toolbox to begin with?
Maybe because it looked pretty or something.
I had the cannon installed to help me hit the switches. Try shooting the ringing switches to see what I mean.
We already... Wait, what?
Huh? What?
We already beat this minigame.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess it's a bug.
Whatever. Okay, so there are a few chests that we shot up there that we gotta go back and get now.
I guess I'll just apologize for being a bit too jaded in terms of like legality and stuff like that.
Okay, you're gonna have to remind me what jaded means again.
In the sense that I use it, and I'm sure Kaze can give an exact definition. It's more or less just kind of like I use it sort of like being annoyed or just being what's the word?
Done with it.
Done with it. Yeah, being like I'm through with it. I don't, you know, it's I don't want to deal with it anymore. You know.
Okay, we completed the level.
But I'm sure Kaze can explain the exact definition. I know I'm fairly close. He's okay. Okay, it means tired. Alright.
Just tired?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what kind of tired? Like, sleepy tired, exhausted tired, sick of it tired?
Sometimes, like, I get really depressive about things, and I don't really understand why. Especially since I don't really follow much of those, you know, overly negative stories online anymore. So you'd think, like, that would help me stay more positive about things, but, you know, to be honest, I just sometimes am not positive about things as much as I should be.
From going to therapy, I learned that the trick to feeling better isn't to try and think positive thoughts all the time.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, because then you're just fooling yourself.
Right.
The point is to be realistic about things.
Right.
And contrary to what a lot of people with depression or who are pessimists think, being realistic is not the same thing as being pessimistic. Being realistic means you see things for what they are, the good and the bad.
Well, I guess in that sense, then I'm fairly in a safe space then. Because I almost always, you know, mention both sides when I talk about things, so I guess I'm okay. Right?
Yeah. They're cats?
Yeah, that's one of the new models that Lemur Feature did, was the flying cats. Which I don't understand, because they definitely weren't the cats in the original. So I don't know what the heck they were doing. But it's another example of one of those things where the original enemy didn't have production art for it. So they had to like kind of interpret what they were trying to do with it.
I forget what they originally looked like.
I think they were just like monsters, weren't they? What level is this called?
Skelos Badlands.
Okay, I'll look it up. What they look like. Go ahead.
Hey, Dragon. I hear you're pretty tough. I bet my cousin Glug, you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting singed.
Well, we're gonna try. Okay, so Skelos Badlands. Skelos Badlands.
What was that? It's like some kind of line in the sky.
So there's something wrong with the skybox, perhaps?
I don't know. It seemed like a light. It was glowing.
I imagine that the Spyro Wiki would have some sort of picture of all the enemies. Maybe. So we get head bash in the third homeworld, right?
Yep.
Okay. Doesn't this level have like one of the hard orb challenges? Yeah, this one right here.
These ones.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards. Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
I rather like their redesigns, though. They capture that sort of, like, caveman aesthetic very well. If there is such a thing as a caveman aesthetic. Huh? Skillless Badlands appear in another Spyro game? Because there seems to be pictures from like one of the one of the Game Boy Advance games.
Probably.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny thing we found to aid your journey.
Thanks, I guess.
Uh-oh. It looks like more lizard eggs are dropping down. Are you ready for another challenge?
He talks like so slow.
He's trying to articulate, I'm guessing.
Yeah. The Skillless Badlands were originally meant to be paired with a level called Crystal Glaciers, referred to as Skillless Glaciers in the game's files. That's interesting.
Ah, God damn it.
No, no.
Oh,
yeah, they're a lot meaner looking, those guys. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh my god. Oh, they wait a lot longer.
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
Well, it was ridiculously hard before, so they improved it.
Right, yeah, right. It evened out the difficulty more.
Yeah.
For sure. It's hard doing that sometimes, though. Because it really comes down to like design philosophy. Is it better to even out the difficulty or to keep it closer to the original?
Little cavemen don't hang around anymore.
Probably just to save on like resources, probably.
Didn't you find a picture of them?
No, I couldn't. I'm sure they exist somewhere, but I couldn't find a picture of them. Those guys are always cool.
Those things are much bigger, and they don't look as gold.
Didn't some G... Oh, you're going to take out the cat first? Okay. Good, well, look behind you. I think I missed some gems. Yeah.
I would have seen it when I came back.
Ah. Those fire guys looked really different, though. Because originally they had fire on their bodies as well. They weren't like in cloaks. But those guys are unchanged, though. They're pretty much exactly the same. At least this entire area is brighter now. I don't understand why in fiction they tend to make dragons immune to like lava. That's quite common. Because isn't that the same logic as like making humans immune to water since we're mostly made of water?
Well, we are almost immune to water. We can swim in it. It doesn't hurt us.
God, he looks like the Crazy Frog.
Kind of.
Just with, like, sharper teeth. Why did the Crazy Frog get, like, a video game? I still don't understand that.
Jeez. Seriously? Seriously? That was the worst possible combo.
The Wombo combo? I don't know what that's from. Just I heard that people say that sometimes. What was up with that joke in SpongeBob, like with like Wumbo? I never got that joke at all.
No, I think what was happening
Yeah.
was Patrick was using fake logic in order to convince Spyro to go along with his antics.
Well, not Spyro, but SpongeBob.
SpongeBob,
Yeah.
right?
He said Spyro. That's
Tom
weird.
Kenny.
Tom. It's still. That's so cool looking. He gets like the Ignitus colors. That's so cool. So sick.
Oh yeah, you did recently find out about that, right?
Yeah.
That all of his power-ups in this game are colors. The color schemes are based on dragons from the
Legend of Spyro series. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always forget the name of the ice guy, though, because Ignitus, Voltaire, Terranor, which is like the easiest one to remember, and I always forget the ice one.
Damn it! I tried to glide. It seemed like he stopped gliding as soon as I breathed fire, which makes no sense.
Yeah, because you can breathe fire while flying, no problem at all, or gliding. I'll have to look it up. What the ice one's name is? The one who's obsessed with books. Arguably the gayest one.
Because he's obsessed with books?
It's just no, just that's what the fandom does. Is they make him super gay. Because books are gay, I guess. I don't know. I don't think books are gay. I don't understand internet fandom sometimes.
I thought it was close enough.
But Legend of Spyro fans are odd to me because they're sort of like, you know, because I mean, arguably as shit.
They sink.
Yeah, they sink. Yeah, that's why you had trouble getting to the edge. Because it's weird to even like Legend of Spyro since it's arguably worse than the original, like in almost every way. It's just some of the stylistic choices are better for some people, I guess. I'm trying to think of a good comparison. I guess like Pac-Man World 2 and 3 are very similar in the changes that happened.
I'm so sad. Those pesky lava toads have stolen all my friend's bones. If you help me put them back together again, it'd sure be more fun.
Get the bones from the lava toads.
Lava toads. Lava toads.
Right, here's the mystery pot.
Yes.
Which probably has a proper name that I just don't know.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin Gronk is a fool to bet against a dragon. Take this talisman for helping me out.
I mean, did it really even help? It's just a bone.
Well, it depends on what they bet.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't know why I keep trying to flame those guys. Just because they're small, I guess. I'm used to flaming small enemies.
The dragon page for Spyro does not list their names. Seriously? Why? Legend of Spyro. I still never played the third one of that, by the way. I have it, but I've yet to play it yet.
Skill point.
For hitting all the cat birds, apparently.
Cat birds.
Whatever they are. They're flying cats, aren't they?
Well, they don't have bird wings.
Oh.
Cat. Dino cats. Dino. Well, Dino's more like a dog. They had a saber-toothed tiger at one point, didn't they? As a cat? As a pet?
Yeah. I think so.
You almost never saw it.
No. Weird. Weird. Ignitus, Terrador, Voltaire, and Cyril.
Cyril?
Yeah.
Would have never gotten that.
No. Cyril. Wait, but how is that? What does that have to do with ice? Because, you know, Ignitus, igniting. Voltaire, volt. Terra, earth.
Well, it almost sounds like cryo.
I guess? I don't know. That doesn't really sound like an ice thing to me. I like the one thing that they did in Legend of Spyro, though, with like what Cinder controls, because like Spyro has control over like all the elements, so he's the Avatar. but by comparison, Cinder has control over all the dark elements. So it's like death, fear, poison, and the last one I think is what is it? Death, fear, poison, and darkness. That's crazy cool, dude. That's so cool. And it's funny because like in Skylanders, shit, she had the same thing. Like she had like the same abilities. So it's just weird seeing a character who controls the death element in Skylanders. You know?
Where there are no other characters in Skylanders that have death as an element?
No.
So what, do you need Cinder in order to beat it?
No, it's just that it's in name only, you know? I think that the other characters, it's referred to as dark element. Just hers is called death because it's referencing her character. Yeah. All I know is I was very baffled by the fact that she was considered death element. You're having some real trouble with that, I think. How do you even get up there?
I don't remember.
I mean, I would assume there'd be a high place you can... Oh, okay.
Well, I can shoot that guy, but...
Well, you might as well. Maybe it'll cause something to happen. Where's a rock?
Up there.
Okay. Or do you just have to go all the way around here? Is that all you gotta do?
I tried that the first time and I kind of ran into a dead end. Yes, we definitely gotta get up there.
Oh, it's undead element. Okay, whatever. Big difference. Undead. Because you could get over there. I mean...
Now, there were gems up here before. But then I tried gliding around.
Well, you can probably try gliding around to the front, maybe.
Which front?
That front down there.
This way?
Yeah, but you would need to have fire immunity to do that. Because I don't know if you can make that. Unless you go up that like little ledge there. I don't think that's walkable, though, is it?
Probably not.
Oh, you made it.
There we go.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. A fairy left it with me a little while ago.
So is it still a disco skeleton?
Well, they actually... Okay.
What, it talks and there's air horns?
They actually put air horns in.
And you don't have to watch the whole thing, you can walk around.
And he just starts back over. Bone dance percent. Oh no, I think that's pretty cool. Why is there air horns? Okay, so undead is on a lot of other creatures. Okay, whatever. Still strange for Skylanders to have undead as an element, regardless. All that for a purple gem. Is that the last gem? No.
No.
I don't think there's any climbing locations in here, so you should be able to complete it, right?
Yeah. No ladders. There's nowhere to swim. Nothing to head bash.
Oh, the
this
mystery
thing.
pot.
Okay, that's at the mouth.
Yeah.
That's in front of the stairs. I could be mistaken, but I think this is the last spot. Yep.
There you go.
Level complete. Yep.
Level complete. Not too bad. Not too
We
shabby.
have not been looking at the list of skill points.
Doesn't matter. We'll come back for him if we need to. That's such a Prometheus and Bob sketch right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so Prometheus and Bob.
Did you say sketch?
Sketch. Prometheus and Bob sketch.
You kind of combine skit and sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Sketch.
Sketch.
Lilo and sketch.
What's the sketch?
What's the sitch?
Sitch is what it's supposed to be, but yeah. I hate how it's sitch. I hate it. I know it's short for situation, but I hate it.
Why? Just because you misheard it the first time?
Yeah, not the first time. Every single thousands of times I heard it.
Okay, ladder.
Well, well. I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems to learn how to climb. I'd be willing to teach you for, say, oh, I don't know, a small fee.
Small fee.
Small fee. Small fee, Christopher Robin.
You won't regret it. Okay. When you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick to move up and down. Press the jump button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable area.
Now, this is something I've been looking forward to, because the climbing animation in the first game looked horrible. So they have a chance to make it look better. And he has hands now!
Well, the climbable parts are, like, rendered now. They're not flat.
Right.
Not completely flat.
Yeah, but is it still going to look bad?
Remember, when you see a wall that looks climbable, just jump onto it.
I could let you hide under my bed, Piglet. For small fee. Somebody needs to do that. Somebody needs to make greedy poo. Okay.
Nah. Still the same.
Still the same as before.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little better.
Well, you can move in all directions now.
Yeah, it's a little better, but not great. You have actual bars. You could have had him grab onto the bars. Whatever. But see, that's what I mean. That was the perfect opportunity for them to improve something, and they only did, like, the minimum effort. You know? I don't know. Can you at least agree with me on that one? Can you give me that one?
Well, imagine how incredibly difficult it would be to animate his various legs switching between each bar as you move in 8 directions.
I mean, it didn't have to have 8 directions.
No, but they probably wanted to improve how you move in ladders. Like, especially for the magma cone stage. Alright, next is Scorch.
Scorch.
This is the desert stage, right?
I believe so.
With Bombo.
Or
whatever his name is now.
Bob. It's Bob. Which I guess is just a joke on Toys for Bob. Although I wish he threw toys instead now. That would be fucking hilarious. I thought Bombo was in the third game. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. I mean, they look fine. I don't mind their designs.
Huh. They're kind of uncanny.
Well, I think that kind of... They're creepy fuckers, man. It makes sense.
Well, we'll wait until we see the ending cutscene to the stage.
Yeah.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
It's so weird. Why are they spies? Why are they, like, national spies?
Well, because you know they're not regular children.
Oh, yeah, well, you know they aren't, but still. I mean, they are very, very, like, human. Like, they're incredibly human.
Ooh, what's the mayor gonna look like?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Huh.
I mean, they didn't have to do much for the shepherds in Spyro 1, because their faces are almost completely obscured anyway.
Right.
By their pattern, their facial hair.
I just love how they kept her... Oh, Spyro! I love how they kept that voice.
What the hell? Like, slingshot crossbows?
That's kind of neat. Yeah.
Children with rhoticism. Always okay.
Why are they? Why are children like written to have like rhoticism?
I don't know.
Is rhoticism really viewed as being like an adorable trait?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess some kids do have trouble pronouncing some things.
I remember when I was a kid, I couldn't say scroll. I always said squirrel. And I said scroll a lot because I was really obsessed with Kingdom the Far Reaches as a kid. So I would make the scrolls from that game. I would say, this is the squirrel of seeing, and this is the squirrel of travel.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Kaze. Hunter.
Hold on. Can I see the monkeys before we start this?
Yeah. I like monkeys.
Okay. Hi, Hunter.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out? Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me!
Okay, this doesn't seem too hard.
No.
I'm going after that tree on the left right now. Why not?
I guess Hunter does stupid things. Oh, you missed it.
Oh, I missed?
Oh, okay, they just come back. Alright.
Oh.
Well, that's nice. Okay.
Wouldn't you have, like, automatically failed the mission before?
That might have been the case.
Are they even going to throw coconuts at Hunter now?
I think they only start throwing it at him when he's, like, right next to the tree.
No, I think I'm a distraction. I think they just throw coconuts at me now. And I gotta survive.
Well, I guess you're right. Okay.
through coconuts.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
The monkeys are back in the trees. We accomplished nothing.
Oh my god. Yep. Maybe those are the natural monkeys. Maybe, and not the zoo monkeys.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe once the cutscene's over, they'll be gone, maybe? No. Still just there.
Were those monkeys or apes?
Well,
Apes.
let's take a look. They don't have long tails,
Yeah, they're
so they're
apes.
apes.
Yeah. Doesn't make any sense, dude. My package arrived. I'm happy about that. Gotta find I gotta get a stand for it to put up on that wall.
What'd you order?
A life-size Keyblade replica.
Oh.
Yep. Because it's the first official one released by Square, you know, like ever. So, yeah. That's adorable.
Let me do it again.
It's adorable. I wonder if he has an expression when he does that. Or if his face just stays like normal. No, not really. It just opens up a little bit. He's like,
I can totally like get myself behind the rock and prevent myself from sliding. Ah. Oh well.
Don't know what they were really going for with these guys. They're kind of just vaguely purple humanoids.
Like blobs?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, like you said, it's not like they had much to go on.
Right. I mean, they had the original models, and that's about all. And I guess the original model was kind of just a purple guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Little. Okay, is that like a? Might be like a skill point or achievement or something.
Just knock down all the coconuts.
Yeah. So we'll worry about the skill points later.
Yeah.
No reason to be bothered about him now.
I jumped. Come on.
So weird to see bipedal camels.
They're basically hunchbacked kangaroos.
I was gonna say
Long
they're
snouts.
kind of just like fuzzy ostriches. They even hide their heads or whatever in the sand, like people thought that ostriches did. Why do so many enemies have a tendency to laugh at you? After obviously missing. I wish it was more clear of what Ripto was actually doing in these worlds. Because here just seems to be Hansel and Gretten? No. Greta.
Hansel and Greta.
Greta, yeah. It seems to be just their dealio. Their secret spy... oh, jeez. I can't talk...
Secret spy mission.
You say that more Australian-like.
Secret spy mission?
Spy? That does sound Australian. What the fuck?
Spy?
Yeah.
I don't know.
God, I missed. There was this one MMORPG. Cause I may remember what it was called. I forget its name. Its entire gimmick was all about boobs. It had like giant boobed anime women, and there was one male character class in the game, and it was called the Cyberblade. And I remember that the voice actor for Cyberblade was this Australian guy. So it sounded hilarious when he said his name, because it was like, Cyberblade! Like...
Cyberblade.
Yeah, it sounded so cool. it was so weird. Because I could say that for like hours, just how cool that sounds. It was actually a pretty good MMO too, just like super sexualized. Scarlet Blade? Maybe it was Scarlet Blade, perhaps. Maybe. If you just look up Australian Cyberblade, you can probably see what the game was.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Oh wait, who does she look like? Hold on, wait. Something's hitting me here. She looks like somebody.
Does she?
Yeah, like, is it someone from the Animaniacs?
Wait, no, you might be thinking of Elmira from Tiny Toons.
Maybe
but
Elmira.
She doesn't really look like her, although they do both have rhoticism.
Yeah.
But the only real reason Elmira has rhoticism is because her mentor Elmer Fudd does.
Right. I guess she also kind of looks like that one villain from the Batman animated series. What was her name? Like the girl with dwarfism, who like everyone thought was a child, even though she was like 40.
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hey Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back.
He doesn't have rhoticism.
No, he doesn't.
My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
Well, that's fine, I guess. I'm just a little bit... You know, if any character in the Spyro series would deserve a spin-off game, I would want it to be with Greta and Hansel, for sure. Or Handel. Greta and Handel.
Greta and Handel.
Yeah. I just would love that, because, like, imagine the cool shit that they do when Spyro isn't around. Like, they must be doing cool stuff, right? They must. There he is.
Alright, well, let's get a good look at him. Well, he looks kind of demonic now.
Yeah, he looks a bit like, oh, what's his face? The Mask Kid from Majora's Mask. I forget his name. Skull Kid.
Skull Kid?
He looks like Skull Kid.
I don't really see it.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Bob the Flag Keeper.
Yep.
I don't understand what was wrong with the name Bombo.
Because, you know, the allusion to bombs and Middle East.
But he still looks like a Middle Eastern. He still throws bombs.
I know. The achievement still says Bombo. So,
I know.
Yeah. Again, it was obviously something that they did with Activision wanted it to be done. In fact, actually companies are beginning to understand that Activision's like a fucking bastard now. Like Blizzard themselves, after the whole Diablo Immortal stuff happened, is now actually beginning to question Activision's decisions more, and it's kind of cool to see people starting to like doubt Activision's ideas.
Oh, why did he do that?
Great, but there are still 2 flags out there.
I don't know why he did that. He just kind of gave up.
Or does he actually think this is a game?
He must.
Okay, you win. I'm a fair sport.
I told you about the Cyberblade thing, man. Yeah.
Still after my flags, Dragon?
You posted that a while ago.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I just saw it
Well,
right now.
4 minutes
4 minutes ago, yeah.
It's not that long.
I was just too distracted talking about how Bombo is so cool. And how stupid Activision is. You know,
think this might be easier too.
You know, a Greta and Handle RPG Maker game would be pretty cool. I think I'd get behind that idea.
Please don't insinuate the combination of Spyro and RPG Maker. We've already seen what that's capable of.
Right, but Spyro wouldn't be in it. Sorry. Spyro wouldn't be in it, though. It'd just be like 2 human kids. I mean, that's reasonable.
You're so close, Spyro. Just one more flag.
Okay, and now I know the shortcut to this part. So we don't have to run all the way through the stage. There's not as many time constraints as we thought.
Nah. Well, you also have to go back and use the Super Flame to destroy that one crate if you didn't already.
Didn't I do that, like, last time?
Oh, did you? I must have forgotten. Sorry.
I think I have all the gems.
Okay, you must be good then. Alright.
You won't get my last flag so easily, Purple Beast.
I wonder if Spyro will make it to PC in a port eventually. Probably.
Maybe not. Crash never did.
Yeah, it did.
It did?
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot Trilogy's on Steam.
It is?
Yes.
Oh.
Just, I guess, it was quiet release then? Didn't notice?
I never got any kind of notifications or advertisements about it.
Yep. No, it's on Steam. Don't know of any mods for it, but...
Duck and cover.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts? How about this orb that I found in the sand?
How does no one know that the orbs are, like, powerful? I don't understand that.
Okay, so as I complete the stage? Yep. I want to see something real quick.
Yeah.
Don't get hit by Bob.
Wait, they changed it?
Doesn't say Bombo.
I guess they changed it. Alright.
Let's see, what other ones are in there? Don't touch the lava in Skelos Badlands. Get through unburnt. Defeat all Dracolids in one super flight. Complete the long glide to the Orb and Autumn Plains. Heat up the audience. Destroy every Robo Shark. Headbutt every turtle. Defeat every robot in Hurricos. Collect all trophies. So the first platinum trophy for Spyro 1 was called Nasty's Demise. This one's called Ripto's Remorse.
So it'll be some sort of alliteration for 3, I'm guessing.
Alliteration? What? That was alliteration, but Nasty's Demise isn't.
Oh, I guess I didn't. Sorry.
The man seemed a lot less demonic.
Yeah. Why do they have magical powers anyway?
It was cooler when they were demons.
Secret spy demons?
Fracture Hills. Now I get to see the other fawns.
Yep.
In HD.
HD. Oh.
The H is for hot.
Hey, Kaze, could you give a look to see how many other, if there's any other Spyro Reignited Trilogy streams right now? I just want to get an idea of how many there are. Can you just tell me, like, if there's more than one page, just tell me that. Well, at least they're not carrying food. But for some reason, there's still a bite taken out of it.
Really?
Alright.
That looks kind of terrifying.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
They have Irish accents.
They do. Mm-hmm.
That is so cute.
Yeah,
so it's not like Valley Ghosts anymore.
Yeah. Makes a lot more sense, honestly. A lot of people really love the fawns, actually. Why do they have yo-yos, though? I don't understand that.
Well, because they were originally Valley Ghosts.
Yeah.
Like, they were the kind of characters who would flip yo-yos and chew bubblegum and go shopping.
Although they still have the weird lip, though.
Lip? Hmm?
Yeah, they have the weird lip.
Oh, I think she is chewing bubblegum.
Oh.
Can we see her blow bubblegum?
I don't think so.
She's chewing something.
Although she has the yo-yo on the wrong finger, which is weird. Because it's on her like main finger instead of the middle finger, which is odd. We can see it when the string goes out. See?
Oh.
It's on the wrong finger.
Maybe it just didn't know how yo-yos worked.
That's probably how it was, yeah. Because if you keep the yo-yo on that finger, it makes it, as you can imagine, when it comes back up, it goes to the left of your hand, which is problematic with a yo-yo. 100 streams, okay.
100 for Spyro?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just wanted to get an idea of how many there were. So it makes sense why there wouldn't be that many people rushing to watch us.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
Yeah, they had accents before, so why didn't the females? I never noticed that weird inconsistency. Huh.
Wait, what? There are more people watching Getting Over It than Spyro right now?
Well, it makes sense. People love watching rage games.
The satyrs that live here could break the stone with their magical songs, but the earth shapers have encased them in stone too.
They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, okay.
Well, they made those a lot more friendly. I mean, they're still evil, but they're definitely more friendly looking.
Okay, how do we deal with the bees again?
Do you just flame the bees? I don't remember.
I think you just wait for them to go back into the hive and then destroy the tree.
I've had 1,000 more people. You know, the internet bothers me sometimes. But it's alright. It is alright.
Hmm?
Oh, it's a pickaxe.
I'm up here. Oh, okay. That was a really
abrupt,
weak tree.
Yeah.
They're slower.
Yeah. Again, it makes sense. They were kind of annoying. I imagine Hunter's quest is going to be easier here too. His annoying as crap one.
Where you had to escort the alchemist.
Yeah.
Piggies.
Oh,
let's look at the piggies.
Looks like the pig from a. Oh, really? You serious? From Gravity Falls. They also made the that song a lot less annoying. It's not so blaring.
I suppose.
They sure made those guys hunky as fuck, didn't they? What the fuck? Why did they do that?
You know why.
Except, you know, they got the giant ape chins, though. No one likes the giant ape chins. Well, now that I know that a lot of the modelers, like there was actually like multiple modelers on this game, not just like a single one. So you know, there's just somebody on the team who like probably focused on each individual type of creature. Maybe. I wonder how they assigned them. Like, do people like get to vote, or were they just like, "Hey, you do this"?
Maybe people volunteered.
Like, I want to do the goat people. I want to do the butterflies. I want to do the musical notes.
I mean, why would they assign a task that somebody isn't going to enjoy to them? It's better to take volunteers.
Well, I mean, I know that according to Lemur Feature, she was assigned to specific things. Or he was. Don't know if it's a guy or girl. So, maybe like they look at their repertoire of stuff and see stuff that matches like the kind of work that they do. Maybe.
No.
But I'm sure requests would be, you know, thought about.
I kind of get these trees.
Yeah.
I mean, they're scared of being destroyed, so they shake the honeycomb, the hive that's next to them, that's hanging from them, in order to try and get the bees to scare you off. So, the moral of the story is that if they hadn't done anything, if they hadn't, you know, been hostile, we probably wouldn't have destroyed them.
I would argue that when it comes to like the whole game companies operating more like retail stores than artistic venues, I agree with that in terms of big teams. When you're dealing with big teams and big publishers, yes, it is more retail than artistic. I get that.
That's not what I'm saying, Kaze. I'm not saying that, you know, people don't do something unless they want to. Of course, it has to get done. But in a situation like this, you should give tasks that people enjoy to them before, like saying, okay, who wants to model the Earthshapers? Nobody? Okay, you do it.
All right, yeah, maybe. I mean, that would be the fairest thing, but we don't know how things operate.
It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
Reminds me of got a Scottish accents. Just remind me of Scrooge. Who voiced Scrooge originally? I forgot who it was.
I don't know the voice actor's name.
No, I know who the new one is. The new one is David Tennant.
All I know is that whenever I read Order of the Stick, I have trouble imagining Durkan's voice. And he's a dwarf, so they all have Scottish accents. It's even written that way. So I just imagine him with Scrooge's voice. It's not perfect. There's no point in going that way.
I wonder if Flintheart was voiced by the same guy.
Flintheart Glimmergold?
Glimgold, yeah.
Glimgold, whatever.
Oh, a dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
You can totally get through those windows. You're not locked in there at all.
I think she says as much when you free her.
Can you please help? Maybe if you hit that door really hard.
Female Scottish accents are really different from male ones.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Oh, here's the last one.
Alan Young. Okay.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to explore the temple.
Well, there's not much to explore. How do we get in there again?
There, apparently.
She has a pink skirt. They all have different color skirts.
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to say, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
Yeah, I can't do a female Scottish accent at all. It's much more drawling than the male ones.
Dress, yeah, I suppose. I mean, there's that little sash in the middle, so it kind of looks like a separate clothing article.
Again, you know, they don't need to wear, like...
And the leaves are going in opposite directions. So maybe it is a separate clothing article.
Perhaps. I mean, it makes sense. He has like a little sash in the middle, yeah. Separating them. The male ones don't wear grass skirts, though. Or like grass clothes, which is a little strange. So why, like... Not grass, you know...
Leaves.
Leaves. So, like, why... Maybe they're not leaves. Maybe they're just cloth that looks like leaves.
What other enemies can I kill to activate that thing?
You must have just missed a couple trees or something.
Thought I was pretty thorough. Anyway, here's the ridiculously hard to hit chest. But look at this room.
Yeah, there's a few little things in this room for detail.
Scrolls, candles, weird little notes, books.
Like a weird shiny bottle. Interesting.
I should be able to kill some of these guys. Well, that works. Oh, missed.
Somehow you didn't get hit.
Takes a lot more effort to push them. Okay. Oh boy. Ah, jeez.
You know, the lock-on probably would have helped.
Okay, that's...
You're pushing them to the left, and when, like, of course that's going to happen.
There.
That's enough then, right? Or do you need 15?
I forget how many I need.
I think 14 is all you needed.
Come here, Biggie. Biggie. There's Biggie. Biggie. Dead Biggie.
Yeah, 14 is what you needed. Yes, I work tomorrow, 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 o'clock.
Oh, that doesn't kill them?
You didn't get full speed. It takes time for you to hit the full speed.
There's Hunter.
Stand still, he says. Turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
I remember what the alchemist sounds like. He sounds a lot like the professor, if I recall correctly. Same old rickety voice. Wonder if they changed it.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
He looks a lot younger.
Yeah, he's a lot younger now.
He's not an old man anymore. Did
Nope.
they take his facial hair away too?
Maybe. We might just be forgetting what he originally looked like.
I could have sworn he was super old.
Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
Because I always thought he was like
Club.
like hunchbacked. Oh, okay. I guess I just gotta charge them and not worry about getting hit.
Yeah.
Will you escort me past those Earth Shapers? Great!
Of course, he walks up to every freaking Earth Shaper on the way.
Yeah, and sometimes he makes weird turns. Like he'll walk up to an Earth Shaper and then just turn around.
Yeah.
Like that one.
You gonna run up or? Okay.
Oh, I thought that was the one he turned around at. Maybe they adjusted his route. Where'd he go? God damn it!
They use the original.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, they did use the original terrain data for all of the original levels, so the terrain data is the same. Everything else was kind of built from this ground up, though.
Come back and meet me here when you've learned how to head bash. Then we can kick some Earth Shaper butt together.
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, let's just leave the stage now. You got the talisman, right?
Yeah, from the girl inside the building, yeah.
That's different. They actually like it now? Before, the one just started dancing because he'd given up.
Yeah. No, they just resorted to using mind control. Because that solves problems.
Yep. Solves all of life's problems. Lose your memories. Okay. Not gonna get into that.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I'm having trouble with this door, but I think some orb power might unstick it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Probably needed like 10.
Orbs are very powerful, Spyro. Collect a few now and you won't regret it later. There are at least 2 in every world of Avalar.
Right, magma cone. I think magma cone is probably my least favorite stage in this game.
It might be better now. If they made the cone any easier to traverse. Which might be. Still, we've made it quite a far ways into this already.
We've already been playing for over 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
But we made it a pretty long way, though. We have to go back for a lot of stuff, but...
What?
It's just funny. It's just funny how that works out.
Yeah, these guys are real devious.
Yeah.
And they're still called fawns for some reason, even
Yeah.
though they're so very different from the ones we just met.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Spyro. I suppose you're here for the party. I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earth Shapers set off the volcano.
Wait a second. What is the one accent that's like opposite Scottish? That like
Irish?
Irish. Do they have Irish accents? Or are they still speaking Scottish?
I don't know.
Because if it's that'd be kind of funny if they were Irish and the other ones were Scottish.
I can't talk to you for more dialogue? Okay. Oh, what? Who's throwing shit?
I guess putting it as opposite Scottish isn't really correct. They're so similar. They're so hard to tell apart. I mean, they're so hard to tell apart. Yeah, the whole David Tennant being a Scrooge thing. He's not even Scottish. He's Irish.
But isn't Scrooge McDuck supposed to be Scottish?
Yes, but because he's doing a Scottish accent impression. But it's just saying that, like, they're so close to one another that he can do it like almost perfectly.
They throw those fast.
They do. They run pretty fast too.
I don't remember those guys being so tough to deal with.
The feel is different for sure. I don't think there's any way to defeat him just yet.
No, there is.
Oh, do that? Okay. I didn't see the axe, so.
Well, apparently neither did he.
Yeah, they're Irish. Okay. Thanks, Kaze. Calling them fawns is still not incorrect, since they are fawns. Just not the same fawns in the other place as in the other place. And they look slightly different. They're not fuzzy. They're just, you know.
The ladder controls are kind of weird. I can't... It's more difficult to jump backwards.
What?
That was part of the song before, but it's,
okay.
It sounds more realistic now instead of being digitized.
Well, none of the music in this game is digitized.
In the original?
In the original, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're saying, okay, I understand.
The weird groaning sounds were digitized in the original, but now it's done by an actual person. So it sounds kind of weird. Okay, Hunter. This was one of the most annoying minigames in the original. Let's see how they improved it.
Hey, Spyro. Check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins. I'm ready when you are.
They stay in the air a lot longer.
Yeah. Did I get it? It went right through me. Why didn't I get it?
Doesn't have a hitbox till it's in the air, I guess. Yeah, Hunter still takes a while to grab it. Yeah, he only got 2. So, yeah, this is a lot easier. Again, just increasing the length of time in the air.
You win. Here's an orb.
Why don't you sound as... I miss his old voice so much.
I'll give you another orb if you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time. What do you say? I'm ready when you are.
You're still gonna suck.
He? Oh no, he got it. Okay. Yeah, run jumping into them is a lot easier too, since your run jump is slightly higher. Oh, come on, Hunter.
Sometimes you can grab them right away.
Hunter looked so cool in Legend of Spyro. Too bad he never got that look again. No.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Okay.
So he actually reacts, ganked.
Ganked.
First taking one of his. No, he actually gets surprised. Like he's like, whoa, yeah.
That was friggin' mine. Did you cheater? Come on.
Oh come on.
Why didn't I get it? Now he's winning.
There we go. There we go.
Gank squad.
Gank squad.
Don't gank kids.
You're really good. I'm gonna have to come up with some harder games. For now, I'll take this orb. I guess you earned it.
He doesn't react at all. He's just stoic.
Okay, well, that was significantly easier. I didn't lose once.
Nope. Partially because of the controls, partially because of the new physics engine. Partially because Hunter's nicer to you now for some reason.
That's kind of a cruel way to die.
Yeah.
Being jackhammered to death. Okay, this is the correct way to go. I'm gonna hop back down.
Yeah, I forgot Moneybags was here.
Yeah, he blocks the way to the next area.
Yeah.
Just like in Aquaria Towers.
Mm-hmm. Why do they wear jeans? The normal rock shakers or earth shakers don't wear jeans.
Jeans are comfy. I don't know if I ever mentioned this in the channel, but yeah, that's pretty much the only kind of pants I wear are jeans. I wear pajama pants when I'm relaxing at home, but whenever I go out or I'm working, I wear jeans. I hate dress pants.
I only wear dress pants. Or cargos. I don't wear anything else.
For me, dress pants, no matter what kind I buy, and I bought many different dress pants over the years, they're always too tight around my waist. And really tight around my thighs for some reason.
I don't have as much problems with them.
Apparently there was a point, like about a decade ago, where I wore only shorts. I don't remember that. But I drew myself wearing shorts. So it must have been a thing.
Too stiff, not durable enough. I don't know. I don't mind their look though. I like the flat look of dress pants.
Well, that's interesting. I can jump up ladders?
Yeah, you could do that in the original.
Nobody ever told me that. Did you know you could do that when we last played?
Yes.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because I assumed that you were just doing it slower for some reason.
Sure you did.
I'm not joking. It's not fun to always, you know, I don't like feeling. I don't like acting all like a know-it-all all the time.
Well, you don't have to act like a know-it-all to just say, hey, you know you can jump up those ladders, right? When you see me just walking up them for a while.
In the original, though, there was a problem where jumping up them could sometimes cause you to jump off the back of them instead of up the top, which made it a little less wieldable.
Okay, this looks weird.
Yeah. They improved the side hopping, though, it seems.
No, it was the same. Look at all the lives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it isn't my best customer, the elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
He says rum.
Yeah.
Like Markiplier.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I guess there are other people that say it that way.
From Minnesota.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step onto the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Because that is a Minnesotan thing.
It is?
Yeah.
I found that the elevator business is one of my most profitable. Behind bridges, of course.
I don't think he said that originally.
No, he probably did.
Oh,
he just
okay.
didn't speak to people as much. Bernie from Rooster Teeth? Are you sure that's how it's spelled? Bernie?
Bernie.
Does he spell it that way on purpose? Like as a joke?
No. Yeah, because Bernie's usually spelled with an E, not a U. I don't see why it would be out of the question.
That's how he spells it?
Oh, okay.
Like it's probably like a nickname.
Or it might just be spelled that way. I mean, you don't know with people these days.
Yeah, people name their kids some weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a parent. What?
You saw the mark on the ground.
I didn't know that was caused by falling debris. There's this parent that brings her kids to my mom's daycare who named her twins Positive and Negative. And I'm like, they're going to get made fun of so much. And that's going to affect their personalities, calling them that.
Well, as time goes on, you know, names will become a little bit more open, and I think that, you know, eventually it won't really be a big deal anymore to have a more, you know, non-traditional name.
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Just having a free camera with the right joystick and being able to jump up ladders and move diagonally makes this part so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stage is not so bad anymore.
So it's a play on his name then. Okay.
Michael Burns. Okay.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party. Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hats. It just won't be the same without party hats.
You know, one thing I've noticed with streaming in general is you tend to get a lot... That's kind of cute. You tend to get a lot of European viewers. Not you in particular, everybody does. So I wonder if stream viewing is like a bigger thing in Europe than it is here in the States.
Maybe? What's up with that ladder? Doesn't seem to go anywhere. Oh well. Oh, I need to grab the rocks from down below.
I do like their design quite a bit. They're really adorable. it's just like that a lot.
Come on, shoot! Shoot! Fly! God!
Yeah, you have to fly first before you can shoot.
What, I can't spit while falling?
You're about to run out of flight.
Well, where is it?
You had to keep going. Yeah, so it's up there. To the right. It's right behind where you're at now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was this high. What the? I didn't know they had projectiles. I thought they just had melee attacks. Okay, now isn't there like a... yeah, right here.
Hey, Spyro. You're just in time.
Yep, I already spoke to you. We're good. Why don't they have eyes?
I don't know, but it makes them cuter. I like when things don't have eyes in design. Oh, it's one of my favorite design aesthetics. Specifically, I like it the most in robot designs. By comparison, one of my least favorite ones is when they have the light eye panels instead of having just like, you know. Oh. I don't understand why the super flight power-up doesn't give you any cool, like, tattoos. Do you think it would? But nope.
Where am I? I couldn't see because the camera just suddenly disappeared. Behind Spyro. Spyro disappeared.
I just got caught on the wall a little bit. Camera's definitely not perfect.
I thought I could grab it.
You got it now. Just one more.
Oh. So that's what they hit me with. What are those things called?
I'm not sure.
I think that might just be called noisemakers.
Thanks, Spyro. You saved the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
Yeah, because it looks so much like a cheese ball. How big are your cheese balls?
And we just gotta pick up some
stray gems.
Stray gems, yeah. Lots of yellows. There we go.
Is that complete?
Yep.
Yep, all done.
All done. That's so terrible. That's so terrible in every way.
Hey guys, I didn't just commit murder or nothing. It's not like there's any evidence anymore.
That's it, right, for this world?
Slash people fucking dying.
Slash people.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say? No one's been through that portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro. Have fun over there. Say hi to Ripto if you see him.
Say hi to Ripto if you see him.
That's an odd thing to say. Shady Oasis.
I want to see something also explore the homeworld that Ripto came from. I want to know what his world's like. I'm interested.
So, are you not aware that the fruit makes you huge? You live here. You should have known that would happen.
Spyro, it's a good thing you're here. I've been trying to get a berry out of this magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough.
There's another voice we know.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah. It's not Terra Strong, I know that.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, that's something. It's some girl. I don't know, though.
Oh, it's not Debbie Berry, is it?
Is it Debbie? It might be Debbie.
I don't know.
If you charge or flame the bush, one of those yummy berries should drop.
It might be Debbie. God, I still love her name. I love her name so much. I mean, her parents had to have known.
No, that transformation is very temporary. You wouldn't have been stuck in that doorway for long.
No. I like the direction they took with those guys. In fact, yeah, so this is basically the world that the egg thieves came from, basically. It's kind of adorable.
Aw, do you want something warm to eat? There you go.
Oh, God. I think the voices of the hippos in the original too were another, you know.
I think it might be the same voice actor.
Yeah, it might be the same voice actor.
God, stop! I can't even pin where I've heard the voice before, like any other characters.
Why is that? Why is it like the more common, like the more times it appears, the harder it is to recognize it?
We need head bashing for this stage, don't we?
I think we do.
Yeah, let's just get the talisman and go.
Alright. So, let's look up the name of this next one so we can look it up to see what the name of the, That's cool.
Oh, it was getting closer.
Yeah.
I didn't notice. That was interesting.
What?
I didn't do the triangle thing at the end, but it looked like I did.
Yeah, if you get close enough to an edge, sometimes it'll just do that automatically, yeah. It's not the same as doing the flutter.
Yeah, but it doesn't work if there's something that's gonna hurt you right underneath.
Right. Ooh, that's neat. Like a ghost thief?
Oh, no, these were in the original. Just, they, look a lot uglier under the veil now.
Hmm. Well, you got the sharp teeth they love to give everything.
Hmm.
I just want to know what they were thinking with the whole, like, hippos changing shape thing. It is a very unique idea. Really?
Why wasn't he attacking the hippo?
You'll have to go back to those steps you passed to reach this bush.
I don't think we ever actually spoke to him periodically. I need to be more vigilant with speaking to the NPCs. See all the dialogue that we missed before. Because I'm sure Moneybags has a lot more to say if you know, refused his offers more.
We can start refusing then.
I just need to remember to.
Just can't keep... I get so happy thinking about Debbie Derryberry's name. It's just that happy of a name. Don't forget there's still a gem you missed.
Huh?
To the right.
Oh.
Because the pot goes in the air and then comes down and breaks, so you always end up missing it. This stage is a little bit longer than I remember it being.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me reach the great berry bush. Now we can eat berries all the time. Here, take this. It's a gift from all of us hippos.
Thanks, Shorty.
Shorty the hippo. Dryfoot.
Beat the stage without touching the water?
I guess so.
Looking for something else to do? Talk to my friend Bruno over there.
I guess we can leave then.
Yep.
Yep, Shorty the hippo. Let's look it up. Who did it? It probably is Debbie.
2009.
2009? 2009. We don't really have that many gems, really, yet.
Well, don't forget we've also been spending a lot with money bags.
True. It is good to keep in mind. Shorty the Hippo. What's up?
Is there a way to go... Like, I don't know if speedrunners have found out how to do this, but can you beat the game without ever spending gems in the money bags?
Yeah.
What's it called? Like, fuck money bags percent?
There is a percent for it. I forget what it's called.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
No thanks.
Okay, come back when you want to do some racing.
I
would. You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
The voice for the original Shorty, I don't know if it's in the new one, was Melissa Disney.
Oh. She also voiced Alora in Spyro 2.
Yeah.
Originally. But they don't sound very similar.
No.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
You can just take me to a world I haven't been to yet?
I think it just opens that door.
No, that's the boss door.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come find me if you ever need help locating a world where you haven't yet retrieved the talisman.
Oh, okay. That's a new feature then.
I didn't know she could do that. Also, what's this? I think this is just where the portal to another hub appears.
Would you like me to take you to a world?
Well, might as well try it.
Great. I'll take you to a new portal.
No, okay.
So...
Yeah.
Oh, do we never go in here?
Apparently we didn't get enough warps.
Huh?
That door was the boss, right?
We need talismans for the door.
Oh, talisman, sorry. Okay. Where was this at? I guess we missed it.
It's in the very beginning of the stage. It's like behind you when you start.
Okay.
I think we missed it the last time, too.
Yeah, so if you go all the way to the end without getting them all, then she'll teleport you to one you haven't been to. That's a helpful feature. If you're dumb enough to miss things, like we are.
The ice wizards look pretty cool.
They do look pretty cool.
Spyro! The ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Their voice also sounds familiar.
It's some gruffy character from something. I know. It's from something. It's from something in the 90s. Wait. Oh, come on. Who is it?
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Oh, who is it? Who the fuck is it?
They all wear different colors.
That's cool.
Just getting a good look at them.
Fair enough. So what are these guys called? The something or others?
Oh.
Ice builders?
Ice builders? Probably.
Is that what they're called? Let's see. Just
We'll have to climb this wall up ahead.
Yeah, ice builders.
Ice builders, yeah. Just, I need to figure this out. Too bad Reignited doesn't really have its own listing for voices.
This is kind of weird. It looks like it's supposed to be a hole.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just a piece of a bone or whatever. They just made it somewhat dark for whatever reason. Hunter. Clark. A lot of voices just listed as voice.
What the?
What are they doing?
This rabbit thing has a...
Like an ice beak?
Yeah. It's kind of weird looking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were going with that. That thing is, something. Alright.
Something tells me this wasn't particularly difficult to model.
No, it wouldn't be. That's like 2 seconds to model. No, you just extrude a couple of the things from the bottom, stretch them out. Wouldn't take that long at all. Well, nothing in this game is particularly very high poly, so...
What do you mean?
I mean, everything's pretty, what I'm saying is that there's a lot of smoothing going on. I imagine the actual base models for most of these things aren't very, aren't very detailed. So a lot of them are probably just upscaled later. I could be completely wrong about that, though. I don't know how they work or how their tools work. I just know that, like, you can make things pretty high poly just by adjusting a few settings, even if the base model is, like, really not. But again, I don't know what tools they use. I don't know what this was made in. Probably Maya or something. Unless Toys for Bob has their own inbuilt engine.
Sure, it probably says it somewhere in the credits.
Yeah.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee. Okay, I'll be here if you change your mind. Hello there. Thank you, Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in Hurricos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
Oh, we only gave you 100 gems. How cheap are condos? Okay, well that was kind of freaky.
Yeah, that happened.
How did you do that, Moneybags? Do it again.
Fear. No.
Be careful on the other side of that bridge. I don't want anything bad to happen to my favorite customer.
Moneybags can holds a lot of power.
You know, Mr. Krabs, you can learn a lot from Moneybags.
Mr. Krabs. I don't know. I don't get Mr. Krabs anymore.
See, the thing about Mr. Krabs, I really don't get his motivations. Because most of the time, people want money so they can buy things. But Mr. Krabs just wants as much money as he can get, and he goes out of his way to avoid spending as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the overall point? Is it like score? Like Scrooge McDuck?
I mean, that's possible. I mean, but Scrooge McDuck literally has so much money, he can't even tell you how much money he has. You know? Like, and that's insane.
Spyro, just hold tight for a second and look out below.
So I don't understand that. Like, what's the point of having so much money that it holds no value anymore? You know?
They can jump really high.
Yeah.
could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball under my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
Your bone is gold. But it's significantly more gold than the gold bones we collected in the Skilos Badlands.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. So, can we complete this stage yet?
I don't know. I don't recall if you need to do anything special here or not.
We have all the powers except Head Bash.
Right.
And powers are the only thing that prevent us from completing stages.
Right, but I don't know if you need a Head Bash here is what I'm saying.
What the hell?
Like
Rhino snails?
Yeah.
Those are the weird ice-beaked rabbit things.
Mm-hmm. And like mammoths.
Mammoths. Saber-toothed tigers. Lots of handprints. Ice wizards. How long have these ice wizards been around?
A lot longer than recently. The scale effect on the houses is cool.
Yeah, what scales are those?
I don't know. I mean, I can tell they're using a pretty high, what shader is that called? Gloss. They're using a pretty high gloss shader. One shader is set to blue and one shader is set to green. They might be doubling it up, actually. But still, that's pretty incredible. Mostly anything that you use in modeling uses a gloss shader to some extent.
There's a lot of these scales.
Yeah.
They must have killed, like, the Leviathan or something.
They decided to make houses out of them for whatever reason.
Nothing else to use scales for, I guess?
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
Oh my god, how cute is George now?
George is probably a lot cuter than he was before.
He was already really cute before. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got a much bigger head. Doesn't really look like a snow leopard, though. Just looks like a wolf.
I didn't even know I could get up here.
Why'd you scare him back that way?
I didn't. He's gonna go to each of the ponds and eat a fish.
Okay. Yeah, I do kind of prefer the original a little bit more. Because he's not leopardy enough. That's the problem.
Oh, he purrs.
Mm-hmm. He's big. How is he? Why is he bigger than you? He's huge. Spyro is just incredibly tiny.
You found George. I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You can have it if you like.
I thought they would animate like some kind of reunion between the two.
Nope. George just sits there. Doesn't react at all. Just smiles creepily.
Okay, now where's the entrance to that little flight point? Is it down there?
These weird spiders things.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying Dracolids. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for us? Okay, I understand. It's a very tough job. Some of our bravest villagers have already been eaten. We used to give guided... Great! But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
Alright, here we go.
They're very goopy looking.
They remind me of the bugs from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I do agree with that. That was easy.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
Spyro smiling still gives my heart joy.
I'll also make sure you get free snow cones whenever you visit us.
You have purple.
Purple snow cones. The purple dragon of legend. Such bullshit. Such a bullshit thing.
Complete.
I always wondered if Spyro, Legend of Spyro actually took place like thousands of years after this series because of the allusions to like the whole Purple Dragon of Legend thing. So he just did that to like be silly, like okay, because before it wasn't clear that he like, you know, he did that. Like it just seemed like he just kind of did it for no reason. Okay.
You can hear them all laughing under the snow. Yeah. And the shaman just staring at them like, what is wrong with you? Is this the future of our species? I must not allow them to breed.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door and you can fight Go. Are you ready?
Did you see that?
What?
Everything was super low res and untextured for a split second before everything loaded in.
Yeah, because yeah, that happens. Switching between the low poly and the high poly models.
Okay, come back whenever you're ready. Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break... You'll have to jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skelos Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
How did you do that?
Well, she's doing things on her own, so...
I know, but we still haven't figured out what her role in all of this is. Like,
you know, they could have done that. They could have made her playable in like a little side mission where she went and did that. That would have been cool. In fact, they could have added...
Jump down the hole in the floor.
In fact, they could have added a bunch of side missions with like Hunter and her doing things. Why didn't they do that?
We
finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go. Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Gulp! Lunchtime!
Gulp.
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 Gulp. Gulp.
I wonder if like the tooth that was like in what's his face's like weapon was actually Gulp's, because he does have a broken tooth.
Finish him off and you can have all the berries you can eat. Enjoy this.
That's weird. So they moved the line from the cutscene into the beginning of the fight.
Yeah. Not necessarily a bad move. Just different.
Did I get hurt?
No. I don't think you did. But maybe you did. But you are blue, so did you start with yellow? I can't remember.
Ah, jeez, those ones are just as hard to dodge as before.
Because I don't think...
no, I remember how to dodge them now. Yeah, not that bad. Oh, I have to eat them.
Yeah.
Chicken!
Chicken! Chicken! Chicken, chicken.
I like chickens, Eddie.
So does Spyro, apparently.
Ah, damn it. It's probably a skill point or an achievement for beating this without getting hit.
That's probably achievement, yeah.
Oh, he can get his health back from chickens!
I didn't know that.
Was he always able to do that?
I don't know. Maybe. That's a cool thing, though.
Okay. It doesn't go all the way to him. It only goes so far.
Yep.
His body slam is easier to dodge.
Yeah. I don't think I even hit him.
No, I didn't? I don't know. Damn it.
Yeah, the little area thing. Yeah, he can eat other stuff too to get powers as well. I just didn't know he could eat chickens.
Oh, you shot the one on your right to your left. That's really unpredictable. I gotta watch those. Ah, he ate it.
Chicken. Still a pretty tough boss fight. You gotta stop walking into the shockwave.
I'm trying to dodge them, but I don't know where to go. Do I just stand still? Does standing still work?
I don't know. Does it? I wouldn't think that it would, but maybe. No.
No.
So you can always just jump, like, and glide a little bit over the shockwaves. when they're close to hitting the ground. It'd be a little slower, but it would keep you from like running into them when you switch back and forth with your view or whatever. That was a bit mean.
Oh, you destroyed the eggs. So
Yeah.
suddenly there was nothing in them? Okay.
I guess running left to right kind of works well as well. Yeah, I mean... Kind of.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. It's not a reliable method of dodging.
I wonder if... Can he shoot up on the ridge? On the side of the
I
arena?
don't see why he wouldn't be able to.
Okay. I just didn't know if he could. This guy was always tough, though.
Yeah, it seems like his orbs have random behaviors. Like sometimes they aim for you.
They aim for where you're facing. Just to let you know that. Like, if you face right, he'll shoot to the right. If you face left, he'll shoot to the left. Like, at least for the first shot.
That doesn't seem.
Yeah, he shot to the left, you saw.
He was aiming straight for me.
Or maybe it has to do with where you're moving, perhaps. But either way, he does try and follow you. A little bit.
What? The bomb
hit
hit me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's my movement that determines where it goes?
Yeah, it must be. Because that seems to be consistent. Yeah, that's definitely consistent. Except for the initial shot, but yeah.
I didn't know there was another chicken.
I didn't know either. There's no way you could have saw it. It was so small. Why do they give him so much health? I guess going in a circle is pretty effective, maybe?
It's not really a circle, it's more like a figure eight. What? Camera?
Yeah. Camera got stuck inside of his body collision.
Yeah, I was going for that. Wait, is one of his little stick things was gone for a second.
It may just have not been loaded in for some reason.
Why would it have deloaded?
Range, camera position, technological error, lots of things. This game does use culling, much like the original game. So, depending on where the camera is focused, it can lead things to be loaded or deloaded, depending on, you know, the camera. A lot of things use culling, actually.
Seriously? Stay still.
That's a glitch. You stopped him as soon as he was healing himself. On the same, like...
So now his health bar is permanently green?
Yeah. Because you stopped him as soon as he healed. Well, we got to show that off. Yeah, we get to show off a glitch, apparently, with the game. I don't see how that could ever be useful to anyone, though. That's not a useful glitch. It's just a stupid glitch.
Damn it. Yeah, the bombs are the worst. He's gotta be right next to them for it to work.
Yeah. You do.
What?
You do need to be close to them for it to work.
Okay. You can't. Subtle movements will not help you dodge those. Because then the shots will just become more condensed.
Right. Yeah, he got you.
Damn it. I hate those shots.
Give me a shot at it. It's about time. It is about time. That really screws up the camera. Come on, run into it.
No, he really does have good aim.
Yeah. Oh, I hit. I hit
Ripto.
I hit Ripto.
That's a skill point.
Yeah. I would have never thought of doing that. That's great. That was fantastic. Nice job,
Can you
guys.
do the same thing in the original? Just get him to say no.
No. Oh, come on, hit it, please. I can't hit these fucking things. There we go.
Why didn't that one despawn?
I don't know. Don't you see what's kind of going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It is funny how you can hit him though. That's just, oh my god. Because we could just be attacking him this entire time, but we don't. Because we're too distracted by Gulp. And sadly, Gulp Skip doesn't work anymore, but whatever. One of the coolest...
It doesn't?
No.
Is it because double jumping was taken out?
Yeah, it's because double jumping was taken out, yeah. And also the collision is better, so you can't clip through that wall backwards anymore. Oops. That didn't move at all. What the heck? It didn't go flying at all.
Is it possible that the rocket he was firing out of his mouth pushed the bomb back?
That's possible. Yeah, but you see, once you get that, it's easy, right?
Yeah, once it's just a tiny circle. Doesn't seem like it should work.
You just gotta time it just right. Yeah, you wouldn't think it works, but it does. There.
Conservationist 2.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the Winter Tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Uh-huh. Hey, where'd Laura go? I better follow her.
You knew she was leaving.
Yeah. I don't really understand that. That scene still doesn't make any sense. All they had to do was add a fade to black.
Well, at least there's actual light in there now.
Right. But no, they should have added a fade to black when he falls asleep to signify time passing.
Yeah.
You know, that's all they had to do. But they didn't do it. I don't understand why. Doesn't make any sense.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again. Oh!
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something, quick!
Hey! Give that back! Well, I tried.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
Okay, couple changes to that scene.
Mm-hmm.
One, Hunter actually did try.
Yeah.
He didn't just say, hey, give that back.
Yeah, like, that's actually... They made him an actual better person.
And Ripto just dodged all those attacks like a friggin' Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Like...
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
So Ripto actually is a competent fighter.
Yeah.
He doesn't just use magic to do everything.
Right. But again, it makes sense with his new appearance.
Spyro, keep collecting those orbs. We can't send you to Dragon Shores until you have enough. Not only will the orbs help power the super portal, but they'll help you break into the castle.
Okay, so no more talismans to collect. Oh, so this is something that I noticed before in Spyro 1.
Yeah.
The text in these portals.
Yeah, okay. I see that. That's a little odd.
It's kind of jarring.
Yeah. It saves on resources, though, so whatever.
They should just have it visible from both sides.
What part of saving on resources don't you understand? That would double the amount of required polygons.
Couldn't they just, you know, have an event that draws on an existing model somewhere in the map that doesn't actually affect it?
That still doubles the polygons, though. I mean, if you are making it appear again, it's doubling it. You can't just... Unless it was displaying only an image, like a single image file, but it's not. It's showing, like, rendered letters, you know? If they were flat planes, then yeah, that would make sense. Or only visible from one side, but that's not the case.
Penguins.
Yep. Pengies.
Do you smell wet towels?
No. Penguins.
I smell wet towels. I don't know why. Wet towels have such a terrible smell to them.
One last speedway adventure for you, Spyro. It's not that expensive, you know. Okay, come back when you want to do some racing. One last... You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
That's the exact same thing you said before.
Mm-hmm.
You've chosen wisely. Huh?
Okay, and there's an orb up there. We gotta find the other way into there.
Right, I forget where the entrance to it is.
It's up above. Way, way up above. It's actually a really cool little area.
So, how much do you think we're going to get finished here in our last 30 minutes?
Last 30 minutes. Well, let's at least learn head bashing.
Yeah, we'll learn head bash. Maybe we'll go back and finish up a level or two then. And then we'll leave the entire...
Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
What were you saying?
We can... we'll leave the Winter Tundra for next stream. Probably.
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
What's that?
Yeah. What is the action button? Can you do that like mid-run now? Like jump and then use it?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Let's try it from a higher ledge.
Well,
Nope.
I mean, just jump moving forward and hit triangle. Okay, no, it stops your momentum entirely. Okay. Because the move that Spyro fan game was using looks very similar to that. The only difference is it moves you forward when you do it. It acts like a mid-air charge.
I mean, did you want to save Winter Tundra for last? Because we can complete all the stages here and then just work our way backwards.
Alright, let's do that then.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples. I'm so disappointed. My super portal was coming along marvelously.
You know, there's something about the story in this little part of the game that could have been improved just a teeny itty bit.
Yeah.
We never see, and there's never any allusion to the power crystal that the professor is going to use until after you beat Gulp. Who was the one who swallowed Ripto's power crystal?
Right.
Why not just say that they were the same crystal and that they got it from Gulp's corpse or something, and then Ripto stole it back?
They could have done that.
Instead, it's heavily implied by Ripto that it's a different crystal.
Right.
They could have made it the same crystal. Would have made a lot more sense. Instead of the new power crystal coming out of nowhere.
Well, that's probably why it feels so rushed towards the end, even though we know it wasn't. It's weird. We know it wasn't rushed, but it feels like it.
The evil wizards look more like animals than demons now.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Those are hard to dodge. Oh, I missed his dialogue.
It happens.
I can't even talk to him now.
Are they even talkable in the first place? They might not be.
Yeah, there's always someone that stands next to the flag at the start that explains what to do. What to do. Can I re-enter the stage? Maybe this will work.
Perhaps.
There we go.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big warlock over there stole my wand. He and his friends have used the magic within to take over the city. You don't actually expect me to fight him, do you? You're the big tough dragon, right?
Yeah, it's weird how they don't have limbs. Like, they just... They're air with a head, basically.
They don't have any limbs?
Yeah, they don't have any limbs. No legs, no arms. They're just magic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh, that's kind of weird.
Yep. They have a torso and a head, but no limbs. Those look a lot more friendly than I remember them looking.
Lots of things look more friendly and lots of things look more menacing. There isn't much in-between stuff anymore.
No.
Little mustaches.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a skill point or an achievement for bursting these? Nope.
They got collision, but they don't do anything.
Books.
Books and scrolls.
You know, they could have hidden a lot of like little Easter eggs in like the book titles. Because we still haven't shown off that one book Easter egg in Bloodborne.
There's like a scroll with writing on it on the top there, but I don't know what it... Yeah, just weird symbols. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just weird symbols. You missed talking to him again. You gotta stop attacking the enemy first.
Oh, no. He's not talkable.
Oh,
no,
okay.
he was just getting chased around.
Well, he was actually like standing still, but okay. Because they're not running from each other. They're just sort of like, you know.
Oh, I can't talk to him now.
Jeep.
Saw you hiding there.
Standard fodder. Yeah, because he's just over there standing, see? He's not running at all.
Okay, well, we'll see if I can talk to him.
Probably not, but we'll see. Nope.
Nope.
He's just sad.
Can't even be hurt.
Yeah, because he just waits for you to take out the other guy and he gets his scepter back.
Oh, here's this guy.
Yeah. Another weirdly proportioned human character of some kind.
He's got a very human face now. He's not beady-eyed like before.
Yeah.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there. I'm not leaving unless you hide behind that tree so you can't see me.
What a weird quest. Very Looney Tune-esque character, isn't he?
Yeah.
I actually completely forgot this guy was a thing.
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder. It will allow us to send secret messages.
Are you the only member of this club?
Apparently he is.
How did you not know there were other members?
Just have this little small room that's just up here for whatever reason.
What do you do in your secret club? Hmm?
Does he come from the same place that Handel and Greta do? Maybe.
I mean, they're all presumably human.
I mean, they're all related to secret agents of some kind as well, so...
Oh yeah, maybe they are from the same world.
Yeah.
Whichever world that is. Music here is nice.
It is nice. It's a nice remix of the original, I would say.
Nope, can't use head bash on that.
Why would you think that would work?
I don't know. Head bash can destroy rocks. And they can destroy other things made of metal. Just they had to have targets on them for some reason. Now this isn't the stage with the weird sprites that you had to freeze, are they?
I don't know.
I think it might be.
There is the ice power here, if I remember correctly. We're going to see soon, though. Ugh, tired. I don't have much to talk about at this point either, I'm sorry.
Did you get enough sleep?
Yeah, I got 8 hours.
You have freed our city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
Yeah, I got plenty of sleep too, but I still feel kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
It must be the weather.
Something like that.
I thought it may have been my diet, so I decided I need to start eating more fruit, because I don't think I've eaten fruit in weeks. So I ate an apple for lunch. But that's all I've had.
Listen carefully, Spyro. If you want to get back to your homeworld, hold that orb and recite these 3 words. Klaatu, Varata, Ni... Nah, never mind.
Really?
What? Okay.
Really?
Why?
Was this in the original?
I don't have any idea. I have no idea whatsoever.
They put an Army of Darkness reference in a Spyro game.
Well, Klaatu, Verata, Nikto. That... Yeah, that is just Army of Darkness, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I thought Army of Darkness pulled it from something else, but I'm confusing it with something else.
It might have. But that's the scene that he's referencing.
Right.
And you can't remember the last word?
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah, we missed those before, if you remember. If you remembered.
Didn't you get it, Sparks?
I hope it didn't fall through the world. Because I heard it, like, hit. Oh. Oh,
there
okay.
they are.
All right.
How did I not see that the first time?
I don't know.
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls, and the bells haven't been rung in days. I tried a fire spell on the trolls, but that just made them crazier. This super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we really need the bells to ring. They'll ring if you charge into them.
Yeah, and the Cyril form or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, there's one in here now. Oh, don't do that. No, glide. And then, come on.
Probably not a long enough distance. Oh, really? Okay, so you have to get him far away.
Else? Oh, wait, no. I remember what to do.
Oh, make him bigger and then...
No.
No?
Gotta wait till he jumps.
Jumps.
Does he ever jump?
Well, if you flame them, they get bigger, don't they? Or is that not how that works? Well, if you wait till he gets to the very end, when he's furthest away from the wall, then freeze him. Then you'll have enough distance to glide and flutter. Or not. It's quite a bit further away. You would think that would give you enough distance, but oh, okay. Pick up the rock and shoot it at him. No? Okay. Weird. I don't know then.
Is there something
Charge him then. What is that?
Charge him?
No?
Nothing.
Okay. Can you freeze him again? What? One's glitching out up there, actually. You see that? Yeah, I think something's fucked up. Maybe there's supposed to be another guy somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, we might have to die and reset. Yeah. What? Where does that take you?
This takes you back up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, die and reset. Because otherwise that guy's going to be stuck up there and you're not going to be able to do anything. Because he's stuck. He is stuck.
Alright.
Yeah. Hopefully that resets him. Because I think there was supposed to be one jumping, right? Or something? Yeah. So...
Day the Earth stood still?
That's what that's from? Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's like the line that they said to the aliens, right? To try and contact with them or whatever? Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't know if that was where it started or if it was in... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, they both are supposed to come down.
Yeah.
But I guess... I guess maybe what my position or the camera prevented them from coming down or something?
Something. Well, he's just kind of glitchy in general. Like, he doesn't really look right at all. They might need to fix that.
Also, did they have more ice portals up above in the original?
I don't recall. I would guess not. It seems like a quality of life thing.
Okay, one down.
Great. Did another one not come down? Oh, there's one. Okay. Too high. There you go. That should be good enough.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not. There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind behind me.
Okay.
I knew a whirlwind was there, it just doesn't appear just yet. Okay. Okay, so that one spends a long time running around this tower. Get back here, you fuck. Hit him, God.
Too high.
There.
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Cloud Temple's...
So is that it?
I don't think we've gotten all the gems.
Okay.
Is that all the orbs? Yep. Okay, Sparks. That way?
It's up. I don't see him pointing up, so I think it's on the same level that you're on right now. Oh.
Oh, that
Oh,
thing.
that. Okay.
So, how do we blow it up?
Do you just use the ice breath? No, that wouldn't work. I think that is what you do, though.
There's a rocket up there.
Oh, rocket, 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 rocket. Right.
Rocket Ralph.
Oh. I think you had to get him when he was maybe jumping.
No, I know how to do this.
Too high. Perfect. Ah, of course. You hit the window.
I didn't...
You hit the window.
But I was trying to glide.
Yeah, I know. You hit the window, though, with the
Why does it seem like I breathe fire or something?
You didn't breathe fire, you just hit the wall. You hit the window. That's all that happened.
Window?
Yeah, you hit the edge of the window. That one up there.
Why did I hear what sound like... Oh, I guess I'm just must happen at the exact same time. The sound of ice breaking. Get... Oh my god, I hate you so much. There.
Well, at least we figured that out quicker than we did the first time. Still not everything.
Still not everything.
Okay, is it up? He's kind of pointing up. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is in that room in there or something. Where you climb up to? Using the fire guys? That's where he seems to be pointing. Yeah, right there. Okay, still not everything.
Still not everything.
Where now? Okay. It's gotta be outside then, right? Yeah.
What the... Okay.
Yeah, down there.
Oh, over there on the side.
There's gotta be all of them. Yep, there you go.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. And that pretty much will be the end, if you want to do that.
Yeah, we got a lot done.
We did. So we'll be definitely done with Spyro 2. Did that happen before? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, it happened before. Yeah, those guys did look different before, didn't they? More demonic, more.
I think. You notice that their faces kind of look the same, even in their humanoid form.
Yeah, they made some sort of connection with that.
Yeah.
Like maybe the other wizards were messing around and made them that way.
Okay, before we stop, I want to take a look at the skill points.
Yeah, let's look at them.
Let's see. Where did we just come from? Winter. No. Cloud Temples. Okay, there was nothing there.
No.
Let's see. Icy Speedway under 1:15. Metro Speedway under 1:15. Gulps Overlook. Beat it without getting hit.
There's 2 gulp achievements? Wow.
Canyon Speedway under 1:10. Ripto's Arena. Perfect. Oh my god. Fracture Hills. 3 laps of Supercharge. Scorch. Hit all the trees.
Okay.
Skiller's Badlands. Burn all the cacti. Ocean Speedway under 1:10. Aquaria Towers. All seaweed. And Hurricanes. All windmills.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Some weird skill points in this one.
You know, there should have been an alternate costume you could unlock of Spyro with the sunglasses.
Has Sparks always had, like, little black fingertips?
Yes. Why do you think I was always complaining about his design originally? Because he's too bug-like. Like, he's too much like an actual bug. Yes, but he's got little tiny black feetsies for some reason. I don't understand why.
Okay, well, yep, that's it.
That's it!
So thanks everybody who came in to watch. We're gonna go eat.
Yep.
Because, man, I am hungry.
Yes, I am too.
I've only eaten an apple.
Yeah, and then when we get back, well, I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to help you tonight. Well, we'll see. We'll see how much I'll help you.
We'll see.
We'll see.
What time did you say you have to work tomorrow?
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2? So you can be up pretty late.
Thank you, Kaze. See
Bye,
ya.
everybody.
Bye.